Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream. So today, our main objective is going to be to farm a lot of resources. This is the first treasure gnome event since the new Ingots and the new EXP system and all of that, of course. So yeah, it's a really insanely good time to go and farm them all simultaneously if you want to. You can go and try to get gnomes, EXP, the new Ingots, and just do normal PvP pretty much all simultaneously. So a lot of good value to be had in that, that's for sure. Definitely would really utilize this weekend if you can, if you have any free time from now until Monday reset, which is the next 2 days and 16 hours. So it's about the best time that you can ever go do and farm all this stuff. Technically, only the gnomes are going to be like the extra benefit. You're not like getting more Ingots or anything like that. But of course, you're doing the gnomes simultaneously to everything else. So it's still a lot more profitable to do it now during this weekend than at any other time. Other than that, we do have some keys that's laying around. So I guess we could start into that. Before we do, I guess we'll go do our pet. And then we'll go open some keys because we do have 5 vault keys. And hopefully we'll get a vault key from one of those vault keys as well. And see what we can get from there. Hopefully some more orbs and stuff. Also, hello everyone. Hello Dave. Hello Zidicus. Hello Josh. Hello GamerFox. Hello Exos. Hello JZG. Hello Danny. Hello Watcher. Hello Frag Hunter. Hello Nielsen. Hello Mitchell. Hello GamerFox. Wait, I already said that. Hello Matthias. And hello Jan. Welcome everyone. Let's see. Any questions in there? This is the first time you were able to stay up for the midnight stream. Well, technically this isn't midnight, but you know, around your time zone it probably is, yeah. Well, glad you can stay around. Let's see. Yeah, the next vault isn't for a while because the new, yeah, definitely utilize the vault while you can now. Because the next one isn't for quite a while because they're adding that other event in there. And it kind of threw off the whole schedule of them. Let's see. Yes, even outside of everywhere, you can end up getting gnomes. They're pretty much in every single location other than like invasions. That's about the only location where they really aren't this week. So even if you go do explore, you can still get them. Though more often than not, you'd probably just want to do PvP instead, since you'd want to be getting the new Ingots too, plus the higher EXP. Let's see. Well, the reason why they're showing up more in explore is more so because you can win explore quicker, not because you're actually getting more from explore. Let's see what other things I missed. Yeah, Explorer battles go about like 2 to 3 times quicker than PvP battles. Probably more towards 3 times quicker, which is why it seems like you're getting so many more gnomes. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, am I feeling better? Yeah. It was just something that I ate that one day, which made me feel so off the other day. Yeah, I've been feeling fine now. The only bad thing that happened recently is the only car of my household broke down the other day. Last night, actually. So now we're without a car, so that's quite unfortunate. That doesn't affect me as much, but still. Because most of what I do, I just walk to. But there are some things sometimes that I need to go to that are further distances where I can't just walk and public transportation won't work. We'll go and throw the poke down there. But yeah, hopefully it's not anything too major with the car. It is like a... Actually, I don't even know how old that car is, gosh. Let's see. That car has been in the family since, like, still like a teenager then. Want to say a decade. It's been a very long time, that car. But then again, I guess a decade isn't too long for a car, but still. Yeah, we'll go through another one down. Oh, hello, Michael. Did I say Mitchell? Yeah, I meant Michael. Sorry, I read names badly. Since World War II. No, not that long. Yeah, no, 10 years actually isn't that long for a car, is it? I don't know much about cars. As you could probably tell. We'll go through that down. My dad is like super ultra into them, but I don't know. I never really understood the interest in them. We'll throw that down. And I think we have 6 more until we get our pet. And then we'll go claim all of our keys and see what we get from there. and then try to go to an area where gnomes can actually appear. By the way, also, gnomes do not appear in pet battles, unfortunately. So every single one of these battles has a 0% chance we'll find a gnome. These battles are pretty decent for EXP, though, because the earlier ones go pretty quick, relative to at least PvP this late in the game. Alright, we'll get that kill. Throwing a furnace down. One more will do it. And that'll be a match the second we can hit it. And then it goes. What is this thing of which you post? What is this link? It's a car. Oh, is that a World War II car of some kind? Can you show your Drac Zoom power level? You guess you don't have 1 skill bonus from 5 stars because you have 12 troops from it. There's a weird visual glitch that's currently occurring with kingdoms. They are still giving you the full amount of bonuses. Whatever it's showing on the power screen is indeed what it's giving you, not the one that actually shows in the kingdom. There's a bit of a visual error right now that I don't believe they fixed yet, that is showing the incorrect numbers on some of the things. But according to what they've said, it's actually applying. Also, based on stats as well, if you check your stats, you should still be gaining those stats that you had prior. It's just showing on the screen that it's incorrect, even though it is actually giving you the full amount. It's just a visual error. It's not actually giving you the wrong amount. So where do you hunt gnomes? Either spam explore or PvP are your 2 best bets. With the absolute best bet for the best balance of everything probably being casual PvP. Though I'm trying for leaderboard this week, so I'll probably just be doing normal PvP once we get done with the gnome. But yeah, we're going to be farming for at minimum 3 hours, if not longer. I've already been farming for a couple hours this morning, so yeah, not sure how long we'll actually go for on stream. Definitely want to do a little bit longer than 3 hours if we can, though. I didn't get too much sleep last night, so we'll see exactly how that goes, though. Actually, lately I haven't been getting much sleeps on Thursday nights. I don't know why, I just haven't been able to sleep. It's something about that day. It's just like, nope, don't want to sleep. Okay, and 2 more battles. Then we can finally claim our pet, our useless pet, but still a pet nonetheless. Do you need to have hero on your team to gain class EXP? Yes, you do. As of this patch, in order to gain any EXP on your hero, you must have your hero on your team. It's not an option to not have it in. Though you do gain 2 EXP in areas like PvP, pet battles, and basically any battle that generally takes a longer amount of time tends to give you 2 EXP instead of 1. But yes, your hero does have to be on your team. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, but the hero has to be on it. And that's match. Give us our pet. How many copies? Let's say 3. We're probably going to get a lot of copies of it because it's a useless one. Oops, I thought that was the final battle. This battle can actually completely destroy if we're not careful. I might need to switch into Goblin just to be able to do it. I made Gob Trumpers. But yeah, this thing could just tear us apart if it just gets looping. It's pretty much standard Goblin team just with a Goblin Shaman. That's why it's so strong. Alright, we should be fine. We'll throw that there so we get the double kill. Got the extra turn too. Yeah, we won. There we go. As soon as we get the first kill down, we pretty much ought to win off that. But everything prior to that can be very annoying, since it can just infinitely loop you. And not to mention, Grapple Pot hits so hard. 47 damage to everything. Just a few of those and just kills everything. Not to mention, Nobin Brother can hit about the same thing, like a 50 or something. Somewhere around there. And that's match. Overkill. And we still had everything else to go use. Okay, how many pet copies did we get? How many? 3! I told you! I called it! But yeah. Of course, we'd get so many of them when we don't actually need them. Well, of course we need them, but, you know, it's not a good pet, unfortunately. How many does that bring us to? Where is he? There he is. I knew we could upgrade him. Actually, exactly... No, never mind. Not exactly enough, but still. Enough to go and upgrade him, and there we go. So now we can go get him to Legendary if we want, which we'll never do. He's only Pride Land bonus, which is never useful. But, yeah, we're almost at base Legendary soon on all these pets. Actually, a few of them are still quite a bit of ways. Also, some of the slightly decent ones, too, are still quite a bit of ways. These are still at, like, Ultra Rares. I can't get them any higher at the moment. But, slowly but surely, we shall get them up. Anyways, let's go and do the keys now. The Gnome keys. We do have several vaults sitting around. Currently have 5. So let's go do a safe quick team. I'm going to deliberately not use our hero on our team, just out of safety's sake. Oh no, do we still use our hero? It's tempting. Why do I feel like this will backfire if I do that? Well, I guess we can still get away with that. We'll just run with Forest Guardian here and do it like that. That should be fine, right? Let's hope so. That should be fine. If we lose because of that, that would be such a fail. We shouldn't, though. I don't see why we would. We should have enough base damage that a single Sunbird's enough with or without the Ogren. Yeah, that's way more than enough damage. Okay, let's see what we get. Come on, Vault Keys. Also, thank you for your subscribe, Dominique. What do we get? What do we get? 60,000 gold, and you do get 2 pre-C XP from this. Nice. But yeah, these rewards are pretty bad. Just a lot of gold and 5 gems, the only relevant ones there. Into the next one. Come on, something not completely horrible. But yeah, this is plenty enough damage. We'll take that just in case. I'll take that just in case. Oh, we already have Sunbird. I think that's enough to kill. Oh, and that's why we need Ogren. That would have been enough if we had him. Oh well. At least it kills out all the gnomes. What do we get from this one? Don't give me treasure gnomes. Those things are useless compared to all the other rewards that you can give. Oh well. So far, so bad. 2 really bad drops off of Cedric so far. Oh, move that over. Get a nice explosion down. Go for the AoE. What do we get this time? 1 Orb of Chaos. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's go and leave. Actually, I believe playing again would work too, but let's just leave so we get this orb. Come on, blue or purple? Purple, I'll take it. That's worth, to me, that's worth 15 gem keys, so that's not too bad. 15 gem keys comes out to 135 gems. So that's basically what we just got from that. Oops, where am I going? How many more keys do we have? 2? Still, with all the vault keys we've opened, I still have yet to get a vault key off a vault key. I wonder if they fixed it so it's not possible anymore. But still, even before, we opened quite a few dozen of them and I still didn't get it. Has anyone gotten a vault key this patch yet? Oh, no, 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 no. He almost did something scary. We'll go get that done. But yeah, has anyone gotten a vault key from a vault key as of this patch yet? Anyone in chat? What on earth is up with that card? And a useless Valerie. Oh. Stream, come back. Okay, sorry about that. Stream's back. We got a useless Valraven. Connection went all weird for a moment there. But yeah, we got a useless Valraven. So far we got 2 useless commons, unfortunately. I don't know why they drop off for Cedric Sparkle Sack. They are just so horrible value, but oh well, we have 1 last key. At least we got 1 orb. That 1 orb made up for quite a bit of it still. All these commons are getting in the way of actual good drops. 2 of them so far. Oh, don't. Okay, throw that down and that should be match. And this is our last key unless we get another vault key from this. Something good. 20 gem... Whoa! 20 gem keys. That's, 180 gems. That's not too bad. I didn't even realize 20 gem keys was a drop from him. I guess that's one of those buffed key amounts that they were mentioning previously when they said they buffed up the drop table for this. But yeah, 20 gem keys. That's actually not too bad. It's probably one of his better drops. Yeah, that's anywhere from 180 gems to 200 gems, depending on how you look at that. So, yeah, pretty nice. Plus, we get the 5 gem drop and a few other resources. Cool. Okay. Well, no vault keys, but there we go. Well, with that being said, let's go, I guess, do our dailies. Haven't done any of those. One of them is open up a gem key. We'll do that when we give out a redeem code. How about that? Win 3 battles with 3 unique Adana in your army. Why do none of these overlap? Okay, we have all non-overlapping ones. That's very annoying. Some of these probably aren't even worth going for. Also, why is this one win 5? Yeah, this one is win 3. Oh, wait, never mind. This one is win 15. Oh, never mind. It's I'm reading that wrong. Why does this one say the amount of battles we need to win, but the other ones don't? That's weird. Okay, so there's no overlap here. I don't even know if these are going to be worth doing. I guess we'll just run them real quick on Explore or something. At least if nothing else, we could find gnomes during it. So let's just go down the line and start with Adana and work our way down. So we need to win a battle with 3 Adana, 3 Glacial, and 3 Knights. And there's no overlap between the 2, or, you know, like none of those overlap. So let's just go to, I guess, first challenge Divinity Fields and just do it out that way. So let's start with, let's just do it over suggested team slot. And get rid of these. And we need 3 Adana. So let's just type in, never mind, that won't work. Let's just go to Adana. Where are you, Adana? Get you right there. And there's not 3 Knights here, right? We have 1, and that's it. And we can't they have to be unique. We can't just use the same one over and over again. So I guess we just put anything on our team. You know what? We'll put a Bomb Bot. Might be able to work. Bomb Bot, and do we have anything that feeds Dragon Soul mana? Yes, we do. Alchemist, and feed mana as in a link, not actually feed a mana. And anything else with a link in this kingdom. Doesn't matter what it is as long as it goes into Dragon Soul. Like, apparently that's the only one. What else do we need? Come on, unique. That actually is helpful. None of them are helpful. This is brown mana, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, that is red. Never mind. Perfect. Wow, Royal Engineer is actually useful for something. There we go. That should be fine. And now we just run this like 4 or 5 times until we get the reward. Oh, yeah. Good point. We could re-roll the gold key one, couldn't we? Because that one probably isn't worth doing, the one that we literally just set up right now. Well, then again, 25 gold keys, that could give us a gem off it. I think that's actually might be worth it. The one I think I re-roll is this smaller gem amount. This 3 gem one. Oh no, it depends how you look on it, which one will be better. I think I am going to re-roll this 3 gem one. Let's see, what do we get instead? 3 unique white helms. That's not much better. 40 glory. But, plus we have to win even more battles. That wasn't worth the repick. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, the gems aren't always the best option. I do like having some of the other resources. And you have to keep in mind, 25 gold keys is likely at least 1 gem, plus all the other resources we get off it. For the most part, it's about the exact same value. It's just given slightly differently. Okay, where's all of our mana? There's some of it. Dragon Soul. Instantly just Firebomb or Dragon Soul again and go from there. And I think we just had to do this, what was it, 5 times? Well, we'll find out the second when we get to it. Because once it's completed, it'll tell us. Which is a nice feature, because if it didn't, that would be very annoying to constantly check it, that's for sure. Come on, give me my turn. Yeah, the combo's actually working out quite decently. Also, they really need to add a repick button to challenges. I mean, a refight, the fight again, whatever it's called, replay. The replay button. Just need a little more mana. Doesn't matter what. Well, actually, it doesn't matter what, but I'll move that over. Need to try finding it somehow. We'll take some yellow, which we don't need. Take some brown, because I believe that's actually the win. Oh, we didn't surge it, though. I think that's already enough, so we'll just go for that instead. Yeah, I don't even need to bother with the other thing. If we just go straight into brown, we ought to win. I should probably just be killing him that way, then. Why even bother with Dragon Soul? We could just go feed Bombot immediately and do it that way. Alright, move that over. Yeah, let's just do that. Then again, I didn't even set my banner for it, but... Oh, we didn't even get the surge. Okay, let's take red. Fine, we'll do it the Dragon Soul method. Dragon Soul and do Bombot. Unless it gives us something else. And that seems to be the way we go. There should be the final battle, or one more. One more, apparently. Oops, that's not where I meant to go. Do I play any other games at this current moment in time? I don't really play too many others. I've been meaning to get back into Darkest Dungeon and Stardew Valley lately. I play Old School RuneScape a bit, though. For the last, like, 2 weeks, I haven't even really bothered touching the game much, though. But yeah, as of recently, it's pretty much just been Gems of War. Especially since the most recent patch is, like, literally all I've played. It's because I've been trying to get the new resources and everything. And trying to level up hero classes. because we still have a long ways to go. It's going to be... Wow, we actually got 2 gold keys from that. But, that wasn't actually the thing, right? No, we still have 2 more battles to do. But, yeah, we have a lot of grind to go do in this game. We still have around, like, 300 hours or so of trying to get all the new hero classes maxed out. Is a pretty substantial amount of time to do it for free. Of course, we could go and gem rush it as well, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to not do that. We might do it some, of course. And, of course, there'll be events as well, which will help us do it. But I'm probably going to do most of it manually. It depends if I'm trying for that leaderboard or not, because there is a leaderboard specifically for that as well. Also, yeah, I definitely should have repicked this one. 8 battles is quite a bit to do, especially with no overlap. For the most part, I believe most of the tasks I actually have right now are just horrible because there's no overlap between them. I will throw the firebomb down. Doesn't matter if we get souls. And that should be it. And there's our 25 gold keys. Okay, on to the next one. Let's go win with 8 white helm. And then 15 battles with 3 unique knights. Ouch. But, oh, I'll go do that as well. Let's go switch this into, oh no, not knights. What was the other one now? Glacial Peaks. So we need to go switch to Glacial Peaks related things. I don't believe there's 3 knights within Glacial Peaks, is there? Let's see. 1, and that's it. Again, only 1 in the entire kingdom. Okay, do we have any... First things first, check for links. Do we have a single link in this entire kingdom? I believe the answer to that is actually no. Surprisingly. Actually, there's an easy way to go and check this. Just type in link. Okay, never mind, we do have 1. Though it's not a useful one, it gives us blue, so never mind. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what we use then. Literally any troops would be fine. So we'll go put a queen map here. We'll put a that there. Put one of these here. Let's actually try to cover a little bit of color just in case. And there we go. Actually, Tsarion's probably more useful in this context, even though we probably auto-win regardless. And there we are. Okay, so let's just go into the battle. It's pretty... I don't even know why I bothered doing that. All we're going to be doing is just doing Dragon Soul immediately. Also, hello Elite Gaming, welcome. And hello Lemur as well, welcome. Oh, sorry, I didn't go to show the Drac Zoom power level, though I did explain the thing related to your question. Arena is best, in your opinion, for everything. You get souls, ignites, hero EXP, trait stones, +5 glory keys. I believe you get slightly more resources per hour doing PvP. It depends since they nerfed it slightly, because the stats in Arena are slightly different now than they were before. And I believe it's slightly slower than what even was prior. Why not get new task for the gold key one? Mainly because the other one was 3 gems, and 25 gold keys is about the same as 3 gems, approximately. Okay. What do we even need here? But yeah, gold keys actually aren't that bad these days, now that we're going to be needing them to max out every kingdom. You have to keep in mind, we need about, oh gosh, what even is the number? Of course, we need a lot of gems too, but we need somewhere around 25,000 to like 40,000 gold keys in order to max any kingdom's new common, which we do have to do now. That is mandatory to actually go get the kingdoms upgraded, or if we want to do it immediately anyways. Yes, they nerfed Arena this patch. I don't think it was intentional, because they said they didn't nerf Arena, but they did. They lowered the stats in it. What do we even need to move here? I guess we'll take yellow. Come on, mana that we actually need. Come onto the board. Oh no, he got it immediately. Yeah, we'll just move that over. Throw the double dragon soul. No point scolding him when we can just double dragon. And there we go. Okay. Well, let's keep going at it. I don't think we need to really do this anywhere else. Was even Dawnbringer's stats lowered? Yes. Well, in the context of Arena, yes. As far as the weapon itself, no. Unless they fixed it. I didn't double check it since they did that like little mini invisible patch that I don't believe they did change notes for. I actually forgot to double check to see if they fixed it or not. Okay, Dragon Soul, why don't you have full mana again? I'll throw that down. Oh, I could have exploded for it. What am I doing? I could have just exploded him down to exactly where I needed it. Oh, well, we'll take that instead. At this point, we might as well just kill him manually. Okay, we'll do it that way. Put hero in first slot for class EXP. There isn't really much a need to when you're doing these. But yeah, I don't think it's really that worth it. If we were running Mass Explore, it'd be worth it for the EXP. Though if we're just trying to quickly do the tasks, I don't think it is. Because I feel like the souls that we're getting off of Dragon Soul outweighs the little bit of EXP we'd be getting for our hero class. Though then again, I believe if you break down the gem cost to the amount of EXP you get on your hero class, I believe you can consider every single EXP you get on your hero class worth about, I believe, every 4 EXP is worth 1 gem, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere's around there. It depends how you look at it. But if I'm not mistaken, somewhere's around that point is approximately how much one EXP is worth. Or I should say 4 EXP in that case. Oh, we found a gnome. That's actually the first gnome since we were doing these little explorers. Gotta be careful not to give him mana. Luckily, every single mana he needs, we also need. And he's blocked by the thing. And that's full. Come on, give us something good. Let's see that Volkey immediately. We wasted a bunch of Volkeys earlier on barely getting anything good. Let's see something good now. 2 minor win! That is the exact opposite of something good. Oh, another gnome already. Oh, sorry, what was JGG's comment? You were watching previous nightly stream and you saw you don't know about contributing any amount to the guild task if you don't click on complete, but click on spamming 100k. Oh, yes. I was aware of that. I just didn't realize it worked for legendary tasks. But yeah, I know that it works for normal tasks. I forgot that, what's his name, made it work for everything as well. I believe they brought that in 2 patches ago, if I'm not mistaken. Though I don't really utilize it much, as you can see. But yeah, what's his name? Ozball ended up coding that. But, yeah, it's really helpful. I just don't really use it that often. But yeah, I probably should be doing it that way. Is the bottom line. Oh, 1 gem key, nice. It's not a vault key, but still a decent drop. From the vault, you got a pet gnome card. Yeah, it's nice to troll people with it. Though, other than for collection purposes, it doesn't really serve much of purpose, unfortunately. It's a pretty bad card. But, of course, you eventually need it, regardless of how bad it is. Pretty much like every card in this game. Okay, we'll go and Dragon Soul. See if we can get another one immediately. Does look like it. Also, if you guys want me to go over anything or have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, a good majority of today will be the gnome farming while doing other related content. How do you send a super chat? I actually currently do not have super chat enabled. Though, if you go to the donations below, to the link, or if you go to the description, there is a donation link below. And if you do it, it'll come up on screen and everything. So it'll still be like a super chat. It just won't actually show on YouTube's specific chat. But yeah, I've been meaning to set that up. I was going to do that like a year and a half ago, but back then it was actually really hard to set it up, and hard as in it was, you basically had to be chosen in order to do it. But now they released it to the public, and now like anyone can do it pretty easily, though I just haven't bothered setting it up. But yeah, the donation link in the description will basically do the same thing if you wish to do so. Okay, we'll go and take the red over. Take the blue down. Try getting the last little bit of our mana. Try for skull there. Get the last bit of mana. Come on. Take the purple. Throw down that. And we'll need 1 more. There we go. And that should be matched. I believe we'll need 2 more battles as well. And then we can switch to knights. And then we'll be done with the daily tasks. Other than opening 1 gem key, but that's pretty easy. Let's see, how many more do we need? We need, wait! What? Oh! I repicked Glacial Peaks. Oh, fail. I'm doing the one I repicked. Whoops. I'm doing the one I repicked. Well then, that was a bit of a fail. Okay, let's go do White Helm. Huge fail right there. Priest class counts as White Helm. Can we build 4 times Divine out of that? Okay, challenges. Let's go fix this team. Okay, let's go use our hero because it actually counts as Divine. Doesn't even matter what weapon we use, but okay, let's go get Mountain Crusher, I guess. I guess it somewhat matters. Put a Mountain Crusher in there, and let's just put 2 any other Divines from White Helm. So any White Helm troops. White Helm, White Helm. That was a huge fail. Let's just put Guard and a Mercy in there. Oh no, Mercy counters are the thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Here, have a Priest. Let's go with that. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's put a Moloch in there so we get 1 more red for our Dragon Soul. And we'll be good to go. Okay. So let's just go with that. I know it's really clunky, but it does what it needs to do. We're actually using the correct one now. Let's go and... well, first we still need to go get the mana we need. That doesn't help. Take Skull. Not like it matters. Go take the purple. Didn't surge. That's bad. We'll move that over. Take our yellows over. Take red for the last little bit of mana. How do you get battle speed to go 2 times? You can't find it in settings. You go to settings, you go to graphics, and you change this to whatever you want to change it to. It's normally at 1 times, or you can change it to anything higher. Of course, we play it at 4 times because the higher you put it on, the more resources you get per hour. So if you're used to the speed, you pretty much just put it at max speed. Just because it's will give you more per hour. Yeah, I can see me doing that a lot. Like, repicking a task and then accidentally doing the repick task. Or just accidentally doing the wrong combination. Also, do keep in mind, they have to be unique. I don't think the wording on all of them specify it specifically. But it does, regardless of if it specifies, they do have to be unique. So every single troop on your team has to be different, or all of them related to whatever the task is has to be different. So if it tells you go use, also this is counting with hero class, right? Okay, good, it is. I just want to double check just in case it isn't, and we spend 8 battles doing nothing again. But yeah, every single one of the things that it specifies have to be unique. So right now it's telling us to use 3 White Helms. So we have to make sure that every single specific one on that team has to be completely different White Helm troop. Otherwise it won't count. Oops, I should have taken that brown. I actually could have stopped him from taking that. Luckily, he doesn't actually use it. We'll throw a Dragon Soul down, throw into another one. Should be full mana. And there we go. And we're actually getting Priest XP now as well, since we're having to use our Priest anyways. Oh, Treasure Gnome. Nice. Very nice. Hopefully we get something good off it. Move that over. So far, Treasure Gnome drops have been... not horrifically bad. They could definitely have been better. But, I don't know. I think we're kind of on average right about now. As far as Gnomes today and Vault Keys today. Though, actually, we haven't gotten a Vault Key yet from one of the Gnomes. So, of course, we opened a bunch, but haven't gotten one yet. 2 diamonds. Stop giving me diamonds. They're so useless. Unless you give, like, 5 or 10. They really just need to remove 2 diamonds as a drop and just replace it with 5 and 10. We gained a random enrage on like the most useless one. Really, any enrage is on the most useless one. Everything we do one-shots them regardless. And we don't even need to be hitting them with skulls. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how the new troop on Monday pans out. Random stats effect to a random ally every extra turn it does. That has a lot of potential. You don't have repick option? Why would that be? I don't have repick because I already used my repick. You can only do 1 repick per day. They're not allowed to multi-repick at all. That'd be kind of cool if they did allow that. Normally games do. They'll like it'll be like for some kind of charge though, like maybe like 1 gem or something. Hopefully it'll be like gold and not a gem, but you know them. It's most likely going to be a gem sink. But yeah, you only get 1 repick per day, and there's no way to get more than 1 repick per day. So you either have to do what you have or just repick one of them. And it is possible that you repick into something that you can't do as well. They are going to try to fix that. They have mentioned to make it so it won't give you a task that's impossible for you to do. They're still trying to figure out how to do that. But yeah, next patch they're probably going to have that fixed. Fixed as in making it impossible for you to get a task you can't do. Because that already happened to me. I ended up repicking into needing to upgrade a troop to get 2 gem keys. It was a really amazing task. But unfortunately, I have literally every troop in the game fully traded, so we were unable to do it. That awkward moment when you have too many resources to do a task. Wait, Whitehelm has 3 unique knights? Oh, I could have been doing it for Whitehelm, couldn't I have been? I didn't think about that. Yeah, there are plenty of knights within Whitehelm. Well, too late for that. Actually, no, it's not too late. We have like 4 battles right now, don't we? Though that would mean we can't use our hero class if we did that. But still, to get it done quicker. Can we get any hit? Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, I guess it does matter what it is. Apparently that's not enough. Alright, we'll go switch it. We're going to lose our hero XP, but we're going to need to do this regardless anyways. How many more do we need? Oh, we only needed 1 more. You know what? I'm just going to do it. We only need 1 more. It's too late at this point. We'll just do it this way and then go switch to 3 knights. Hey, treasure gnome as well. Pretty decent rate of actually getting treasure gnomes too today. Well, obviously, because it's treasure gnome week, but you know, as far as like our actual drop rate for them. We're getting actually pretty much right on the drop rate or above drop rate. And let's throw 2 of these down. And he'll just skull us. Take that. Throw it again. And what do we get? Come on, Vault Key. Or any key for that matter. Get our 40 glory from that. 4 gem keys. His 3rd best drop. Very nice. That's, what is that? That's 36 gems right there. Okay, now let's go use 4 knights, which I should have already been doing. Or 3 knights, I mean. So let's just go switch these into any knights. Doesn't really matter too much what they are. Let's see. What's every knight with a link? Let's just click knight and then click link. There should be enough links on them. Where's knights? Type. Click on knight and then click on link. Get that in there. Let's see. Blue, blue, and yellow. All of those are useless, but we'll still put you in. That awkward moment when this team was almost all divine too. That's divine, and we could easily have made that divine from Whitehelm. Anyways, we'll do this again, 15 battles, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, let's go to, yeah, 15 battles, get that done, and then head back to PvP. Just take out Dragon Soul. I have enough souls. You will never have enough souls. No, I don't believe I actually do have enough souls. Because if they add another Dawnbringer, which they're almost 100% going to do, it's not a... Actually, it's really not a matter on if, it's a matter on of when. But when they add a new Dawnbringer... wait, why do I even have this if I'm never going to use it? Oh, it just denies my mana. Everything on our team is useless. But anyways, what was I just mentioning? They're eventually going to add another Dawnbringer, and if it costs the exact same as current Dawnbringer, that's 1.3 million souls. So whatever value of souls we have right now, pretend it's 1.3 million smaller than that. So we really only have 190,000 souls right now, which isn't really that many, especially if they're adding another mythic weapon a few months after, which there probably will be. But yeah, I want to try getting my soul amount to a few million just in case for stuff like that. Especially if it is ever confirmed that the next mythic weapon will cost the same amount. Because that means every mythic weapon they will ever add will probably cost that amount. I'll take the right over. Pretty sure was a way to slightly quicker kill them. I guess... No, I was going to say put Umberwolf on the team. There's no room. Because you have to have 3 unique. Oh, no, I'm trying to think of a different first slot that we could use other than Dragon Soul that would win quicker than Dragon Soul. It would probably be Firebomb, but we don't get to start it with higher, quicker mana, unfortunately. But yeah, Firebomb I think would technically be quicker, though it would most likely be 2 turns, just like Dragon Soul in most situations. But it would one-shot the entire enemy team, assuming we don't take too much skull damage on it. I don't know, it could be considered worth it. Okay, let me just destroy. We actually have enough. I should probably put Lance Knight in front of it. We can actually mana generate off of Lance Knight. Actually, why haven't I been doing that this entire time? That would speed this up slightly. Challenge, first challenge, and edit. Put that there. There we go. And now the blues actually get to do something as well. What's the best way to get a Dragon Soul? Craft it in Soulforge. Though you have to wait until it comes around in Soulforge, which could take forever. But that's really the only... Oh, wait. There actually is one really insanely good way to get a Dragon Soul. It's next week. Next week is Dragon's Claw Event Week. This only occurs like once to twice a year. But it is occurring next week, so you're in luck. As well as any newer player right about now, because, well, really anyone who doesn't have a Dragon Soul in general. But, yeah, Dragon Soul and Event Key drop table next week. So if you don't have a lot of event keys right now, go get a bunch of gnomes, because that, or get a bunch of glory. Or never mind, glory doesn't give them. But yeah, go try doing a bunch of gnomes right now, because yeah, this Monday, all next week will be the event for it, and it'll be one of only 2 legends within the drop table. There'll be Dragon Soul, and then there'll be the new legend that came out. There'll also be a chance of things like Element Grim and stuff, so pretty much the entirety of the event key drop tables is insanely good next week. So, yeah, you'll be able to get Dragon Soul then. If you have about 100 to 150 event keys, you should pretty much have a guaranteed Dragon Soul. Though, of course, you could get unlucky, but anywhere from about, I would say about 100 event keys would be pretty good for it. So try aiming for at least that many if you don't already have that many. And, of course, the more, the better. But yeah, you would definitely want to leave next week with a Dragon Soul if you don't already have one. And that is applicable for literally everyone. Dragon Soul is insanely good. One of the best soul farming troops in the game, as well as the absolute strongest troop as a newer player. He's the absolute strongest thing in the game up until about level 300. He's still viable to use past 300. It's just beyond that point, he becomes not the absolute most powerful. What do we need to move? I think I'm actually going to set this up for my following turn. So we'll do this so we can go take the red. And never mind, he ruined it, of course. Really? Okay, well, we can take it that way. Though that's actually 1 mana short. I'll just Dragon Soul that. I think we're getting 10 gems for doing this. I don't know if it's actually worth it, because we're not really winning them that quick. Well, we already started. We can't go back now. We already have 6 teams in, or 6 battles in. But after this, we don't have to do any specific objectives. Well, I guess we'll go do dungeons while we're already at it, and then we have literally no other objective to do. We can just spend the rest of the time just in PvP and such, and maybe doing pets. Well, of course we'll be doing pets, because we'll be finding them in PvP, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you can buy 1 event key for 180 glory, though it's really expensive to do it that way. The only real way of gaining event keys is getting more gems. And the only way to really get a lot of gems would be to try to farm treasure gnomes this week. Would probably be your best bet, since they can also drop event keys. The other method would be to go and do map farming. Though, given that it's a treasure gnome weekend, you'd probably just want to do treasure gnomes instead of map farming. Oh, why'd I do that? I should just went for the red. Luckily, we could easily go Lance for full mana, even though we don't have alignment anywheres. Or a match anywheres, I should say. I'll throw that down, try getting full mana. Didn't get full mana. At this point, we might as well just poke it with anything. Here, have a paladin. And down it goes. Good morning, analyst. Welcome. Can you suggest a team of hero weapon? Any class, 2 troops, 1 free spot for the weekly event troop. Weekly event troop. What does it give? 2 times trait stones? Wait, what even is the weekly event troop? Psst. Oh, that useless one. That's why I don't remember him. But he gives 2 times trait stones. So what did he need again? You need a weapon, 2 times troops. Well, what are you running it on? I assume PvP casual 1 trophy. If you're doing it PvP casual 1 trophy, your best bet would probably be Sunbird, Firebomb, Mountain Crusher, and then that other guy. Him, the one who gives 2 times straight stones, and just run basically a spam Sunbird team and win that way. You could run an offensive hero weapon if you wanted to as well, but I believe Mountain Crusher would work out best to make sure that your Sunbird doesn't die. But yeah, you just keep repeating that on casual 1 trophies and just keep doing the really easy battles. Also, a lot of people using bomb bots this week because free browns, which makes it even easier. Let's see, how many more do we have? We have, we're halfway there. Or technically more than half because we already finished all the other ones as well. We gotta do 8 more battles and then we'll get our 10 gems. Yeah, pretty much almost every team you ever use, you're gonna want to be using hero on these days. As I'm not using it. But the only reason I'm not using it is because I'm doing the daily task thingies. Which technically you can fit it in sometimes on it. It's just more often than not, it's not worth trying to fit your hero into them. You're better off just trying to get them done quickly and then using your hero on more legitimate teams, like running in spam PvP or something. Or just casual explore. Hey Zeller, glad you can make it to stream. I would say it's worth it for all players to get Dragon Soul if you don't already have it. Even if you're not a newer player. Though, of course, it's particularly useful for newer players. But I still even use it this late in the game. Case in point right now. It's probably one of the best things, if not the best thing, to be running for the daily tasks. Just because you can wipe these so easily while also gaining some resources. Which, in this case, is souls. I could take an end away, I believe, to get a free purple extra turn. That didn't work over well. Oh well. Let our Dragon Soul go from there. And that'll be match. He'll just poke us, get it again. Let's see. Someone on the forum just got a pet gnome and a treasure gnome. I've actually never seen that before. I didn't even know that was possible. I guess it is, it's just really unlikely since you would need to roll both of them simultaneously. Plus you'd have to be in something like PvP or Arena. Speaking about gnomes, he replaced the red one too, so luckily he didn't get mana there. I'll go move that over. Come on, where's the last of our mana? There it is, red. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, we'll just go him instead, or paladin him. Come on, Volky! Let's see the Volky. 2 diamonds again. Useless 2 diamonds. Oh well. Let me see. What is this post? What thread is it on? What's this? Windows 10 is asking me to recommend Windows 10. No, I would not recommend Windows 10. Let's see. Oh wow, he got a vault key and a white pet food and all that. Wow, he did. Wish he would have shown the battle as well. But, cool. Yeah, that's really, Wait, did he not have it in the battle? Or were they, like, over top each other? Could you imagine? But, Alright, why is this other thing linked to me? Oh, okay, that's what it was being linked to. Never mind, okay. But yeah, that is really interesting, getting both of them at once. Very rare as well. First I've seen of it. I'll throw that down again. I think we have 5 battles left, and then we can finally go and farm PvP. Oh, we got a pet! Nice! Oh, did we finish the most recent pet? I believe we did. I sure hope so. We got a useless pet, but a pet nonetheless. If I'm not mistaken, you're going to need max pet for one of the star levels eventually. I'm not sure what star level, but probably around level like 11, I would think, or 12 stars. You'd probably need max pet. Some kind of star level. Because one of them require you to have a pet from a kingdom, so I'd assume one of them would also require you to have a max pet. I still actually have 0 max pets at the moment. Though once I start getting max pets, pretty much all of them will start being maxed. Did you notice they changed the Apocalypse Troops card backgrounds? Yes, they changed the background for Apocalypse, they changed it for Guardians, and they changed it for Primal. They changed it for all 3. But yeah, it's really, really noticeable on the Apocalypse. Looks really cool, the background that they changed it to. I believe they used it as the spoiler background when they were first released, but then For whatever reason, they didn't make it the background of the troops. They went for some different one. But yeah, they had that background made for a while. Just didn't use it for anything. Is it worth it to finish challenges? No, not really. Challenges are pretty lackluster. They're a pretty dated piece of content within the game. Back when the game first launched, challenges were essentially the only ways to gain souls in the game. Nowadays, they're not even worth doing for the souls they give. But, yeah, challenges are near useless. Out of curiosity, why am I running challenge and not explore? It's quicker. You get guarantee quick wipe on these. It guarantees that we can kill it with 2 dragon souls each cast. Whereas if we do it on explore, it could require 3 to 4 to 5, or even more. And now all we have to do is do 1 gem key, which will open when we do the next redeem code. And we'll have a redeem code a little bit later. Okay, so let's go do the pet real quick. We have this laying around, and then after we do dungeons, we'll have nothing else that could possibly distract us from doing PvP. I think this entire hour has just been distraction into the distraction of little small things we have to do. A lot of dailies, but apparently it only takes us about an hour to do every daily. Well, I guess technically I didn't do invasion yet, but we could have easily squeezed that in if I wasn't doing some of the other things initially, like PvP. Okay, we'll throw that in there. Should be pretty quick. Divines just wipe out everything, which is nice. Also, really, really quick EXP for these first few battles as well. I believe these are the quickest battles you can never get 2 XP on. The initial battles within, actually, I shouldn't say that. The initial battles within pets and the initial battles within invasion and raids probably give you the best hero XP in the game, though unfortunately they're not infinitely repeatable. Oh! Oh, never mind. You know what I was going to say was going to be pretty good EXP? Though that would be really dumb to go do. But it technically would be an insanely good EXP. Running Bounty Hunter first battle over and over again, though you have a limited amount of times you can do it, which is why it's not worth doing. Plus, you'd be sacrificing your rewards. But, yeah, the very first battle yeah, that's not worth doing. But technically, the first battle on Bounty Hunter is like the best EXP rate for it. Though the amount of sigils you would need to do that extensively would not be worth it. You'd be better off just playing the game mode normally. Though Bounty Hunter in general could give you some pretty decent ones if you were to do a low level battle but still do it to a higher degree. Like earlier on in the game, you could still very easily get away with like doing maybe like the 7th battle if you're struggling with the higher stats and still kill it out quickly while still gaining pretty much maximum amount of points. Hello, Jordan. Also, thank you, Mark, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. You found a pet gnome and it gave you a vault key, and there was no normal gnome, though? That's weird. Oh, wait, never mind. That's normal. I thought you said something else. But yeah, that's perfectly normal. Also, oh, no problem, Tigo. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're still trying to get a Mythic? Yeah, Mythics can take quite a while to get. It takes about 3.5 months to be able to get 1 guarantee free Mythic of choice via the Soul Forge if you do dungeons every single day and spend the spare 50 gems every Sunday to go get a little bit more diamonds that way. But, yeah, that's the only way that you can really guarantee get a Mythic, unfortunately. It does take a little bit of time. Of course, you could get one off a random drop, though as a newer player, you will see very, very, very few of them that way. Okay, let's get the last little bit of our damage that we need. Let's throw the Infernus down. Whatever we need for Ubistet is what we'll clear it out with, if it will please click. And go from there. I can't wait till they add hotkeys for it. There technically is a way to already do it, if you go use like a controller and have it set up that way, but I don't know, it's just a lot of hassle just to make it work. But yeah, they really just need to add hotkeys, keyboard hotkeys for this, so that we could just click every single one instantly. It would go so much quicker. They seemed like they were interested in implementing it earlier, but then they never did. I think it still might be on their schedule. Maybe I'll go try reminding them again. I'll probably find out soon because the 3.6 beta is coming out soon. Or not soon, but like their version of soon. Probably like 2 to 3 weeks from now. I should have access to that. Hopefully. So I'll know then if it actually got brought in. And if not, I'll go tell them. We'll go throw in Furnace. And that'll be match. No, I believe using auto hotkey in this game is actually bannable. So don't do that. But yeah, I'm almost guarantee auto hotkey in this game is actually bannable. Or at least abusing it excessively. But still, I wouldn't use it at all, just in case. I'm not fully certain on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, also, by the way, I didn't even really make that big a deal of it, even though it's the thing we've been trying to do for, like, the last few days. But we finally hit level 70 priest class, by the way. Just casual level 70 priest class. But yeah, this is actually very beneficial, because this ends up unlocking us the last offensive ability off of priest class. That also means I need to go change my banner for everything now. Because I need to go change my banner to be more... I need to put the yellow on our banner now, basically. Right now we don't have yellow on it, but now we can just give the other +1 we need for our hero and just have it on our banner. The reason we want it on our banner and not specifically on our hero, even though the hero has an option to give us +1 yellow, it's better value if we have it on the banner itself. Because if our hero dies, we still get to retain it. Whereas if we put it on the banner, it would just be a waste. Because let's say we gave him +1 yellow. The second he dies, we lose that bonus. Whereas if we put the banner onto a +1, like let's say like a blue-yellow, when he dies, his +1 green, he's going to lose. But if he loses the +1 green, we don't have any green on the team, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we still get to retain the +1 yellow. So basically, long story short, we need to go green-yellow or blue-yellow banner. Actually, are there any +2 ones that work better? Minus green for it? No, we need to make sure we have +1/+1. So I guess we'll just go standard like blue-yellow then. So we'll go with that. And now we get to retain our 1 yellow. And now with that being said, we need to go and change our class. Go under priest, go under talent tree, never mind, talent tree, and click on the green one. So yeah, we have an option here for either gain bonus yellow on yellow matches, or gain bonus green on green matches. And of course now we're going to want to go green since we got rid of our green. We can also gain enchant on greens, though given that we normally use Divine Ishbala, that's actually not too useful. And I'd rather use this for the extra yellow for the rest of our team, and have it as permanent instead of just temporary. So there we go. So now even if our hero dies, we still get to retain the +1 yellow, plus we still have +1 blue, +1 green like we had before, except now when he dies, we still get to keep the +1 yellow, which is cool, which we didn't even have before. Before we didn't even have it, now we do. So there we go, nice. So that makes his team as offensive as it will ever be. We still gain 1 additional benefit though, and that is of course once he's fully maxed out, we gain, hey look, we still get a chance. But yeah, once he's fully maxed out, we get 2 HP to all divines per turn. That of course doesn't help us win any quicker, but it does make us a lot tankier. Also, thank you, Sar. Much appreciated. And glad you could join us. A lot of new people coming in today, too. I guess quite a few people found us from the new patch, I would assume. But yeah, we stream every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as every Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Though today and tomorrow I'll probably be going just a little bit longer. I'm not sure. But just because, of course, we'll be trying to farm out the new gnome resources. To try to get as many as possible. Well, not new gnome resources, you know what I mean. We're trying to get all the new EXP as well as the Ingots while farming gnomes. And this weekend's definitely the absolute best time to go and do that. So far, I've already farmed for like, I want to say 7 hours today so far, 6, 7. So we've already got a decent amount in. Of course, most of it was off stream. Is this still worth it to invest a team around Queen Mab and Justice? I would probably say no. Justice team isn't really that worth using these days compared to most other options. It still functions. I just don't think you should go out of your way for it. It's still very nice to have fully traded Queen Mab, but she's more of a defense troop these days than offense. Kind of like what a Plague is. It's something that you would very, very rarely ever invade with. You'd mainly just plop it on your defend team and that'd be it. What is gnome farming? Basically, whenever we go and hunt down a bunch of gnomes, I guess we could call it gnome hunting then, would probably be a better term for it. But basically, once a month for 3 days, which is currently active right now for basically the entire weekend, from Friday reset until Monday reset. So basically from now until Monday reset, there'll be a higher chance to find treasure gnomes as well as finding vault keys from those treasure gnomes. And it's generally the best time to ever actually be playing the game for those 3 days, because the amount of resources that you gain from doing literally everything within the game is quite a bit higher than normal, simply because you're getting a bunch more gnomes, which give a bunch of extra resources. And there we go. Okay, so I believe that was the final battle, and yes it was. Okay, so let's go claim our useless bunnies. And we only got one, that's fine. Which was a little bit more, but we'll take it. And now that everything is done... Oh, wait, we still have dungeons. Okay, let's go do dungeons so we have literally no other distractions. And just run this into a... we need Rowan there. Get a Rowan in there. And should be good to go. Okay, click that, click that. Our challenge is the best way to try to find gnomes. Technically explorers, mainly because... there's a repeat button on it. Challenges and Explorer about the exact same time because challenges do not have a repeat button. And because of that, you're better off just doing it in Explore. And anyways. The main reason why you do the daily tasks not in Explore is you need to have... 3 designated troops or 4 designated troops, and to run quick explore you need at least 2 to 3 troops generally for a combo, and you wouldn't be able to do that with almost every single classification. So for quick explore, for quick treasure gnome farming, yes, technically either 1 trophy casual or explore are definitely the quickest 2 ways. Alright, we'll throw a fireball now. The last little bit of our mana got enchant as well, so even if we didn't, would have been full. And move that over, so need a little bit more mana. Actually, we'll need to double kill it. Also, this is the last game mode related thing where we have a 0% chance of finding a gnome as well. Oops, I should have taken those purples first. Oh well. One more hit will do it, and that'll be that. Didn't get the cascade, unfortunately. Just need a little bit more mana. If we could find it. Move the yellow over, I guess. See if we get the last little bit of our purple. That'll be Sunbird. Please do not revive. Of course you do. Well, all we need now is any hit. Oh, wait, did I just leave a skull there? Probably. Oh, well, it doesn't matter what we do here. And down it goes. And we gained a level, apparently. And we'll do it in purple, because for no... Oh, we just hit 360 purple. Bad gateway. What are you doing, bad gateway? There we go. Get our mail, and gain a reward. Let's see, did we hit 360, or did it glitch out? We should be at 360. 360! There we go, sweet. Just basically double all my other masteries. Anyways, let's go and finally do PvP now and go hunt a bunch of gnomes. So we're probably going to be doing normal PvP. I don't think we're going to be spamming casual or anything. Maybe we will a little bit later on. But I do actually want to try for the leaderboard for once, which I haven't done for ages. But I'm mainly doing that because there's some guaranteed higher rarity Ingots on it. And I do want them. Those epic ones right there look very juicy. Ideally, I'd want to go to Legend, though I don't think I'm going to make top 50. But want to at least try for this area right here. Ideally, that one right there. But anywheres in this general area, I'm perfectly fine with finishing this week. I haven't done it for ages, but I'll be doing it this time. So what do we need for top 50 and top 100? I'm probably just aiming for top 100, but I do want to see what top 50 is as well, just in case we feel inclined. Well, we need to basically double the amount of points we have, plus probably even more by the time we reach it. Whereas for top 100, we need a pretty high amount as well. We need 7,000 more points, probably more towards 8,000 to 9,000 by the time we actually reach that high. So, but yeah, we still got quite a ways to go, actually. But let's start working towards it. Of course, we'll be running standard Divine team. Nothing quicker than it these days. And it's pretty much every team we're going to be battling. Say Ing? Why, do I say Ing weird? I don't say Ing weird. I definitely do not say Ing weird. You just fought a full gnome team in PvP and did not even notice that there was a real one in the team and got a vault key from it? Oh yeah, that can happen sometimes. It's pretty funny when someone tries using a full fake gnome team and then they actually have a real gnome on it. Also, speaking of gnomes, let's see what we get from this real gnome. Oh, throwing another furnace down. That's match. Come on, something good. Vault key, go. 2 miners. That is not what we need. And now say got. Now say ingot. Why, is that how it's pronounced? That's how I'm always saying it. Ingot. Pretty sure that's how I normally say it. What? There's no way I'm saying it that incorrectly. I think you guys are over-exaggerating my mispronunciation of it. Every time you mispronounce Ingot, you hand out a redeem code. Ha ha ha. Salty would never allow that. We'd be handing out a redeem code every like 5 minutes. I'll go throw that down. Oh, so what should we base the next redeem code on? I guess we'll base the next redeem code on when we get 150 viewers. No, just kidding. No, we're not going to do it based on that. But we'll probably give it out on, I want to say pet gnome. But that would almost be a bad thing if we find a pet gnome. Actually, you know what? I will do it on that. Next pet gnome we find. Because we're going to be in PvP the entire time. I kind of want to do it then, because if I do find a pet gnome, I'm going to have to hold it. So we're going to have a bit of downtime just to talk and answer questions if that does occur. Because we still have like 50 minutes on the current pet. By the time we actually find one, it'll probably be like 20 minutes left, but still. Because if I do find one, I do want to hold it for the guilds. Because that's the nice thing to do, to go help all of them. We'd be getting slightly less resources ourselves, but it would give everyone in our guild a guaranteed pet immediately after our previous pet. Though, a funny thing happened actually to me last night. I was holding a pet gnome, like you normally would for your guild. And then I lost to the battle. It was actually the first time I've ever lost a pet gnome battle. And it was really bad because I was like trying to get the time perfect and everything. And was coordinating it with my guild, and it's like, whoops. But it was because the rest of the team was the divine team, and it ended up infinitely infernacing me. At the time, I forgot to switch my... oh, good, a rare one. I forgot to switch my hero class to not have Lightstorm, because I was running Lightstorm, of course, for the invasion. But I need to not have it for PvP, because it could backfire pretty heavily. And I forgot to switch it out, and I completely lost to Infinite Infernus. It was pretty depressing. Luckily, we got a pet like 10 minutes after, but still. That was the first time I've ever lost a pet battle like that. Actually, I think that was the first time I ever even lost a pet battle, period. You've never seen a pet gnome? They're decently common. If you play PvP for a couple hours, you'd probably find one. You can go a little bit dry. There's been weeks I've only found like 1 or 2 the entire week, but I guess it comes down to mainly how much you play PvP. Like this week, we probably found like 5 pet gnomes. Also, do keep in mind, during the treasure gnome event, the drop rate for pet gnomes are still the same. It's not increased at all. Only specifically the treasure gnomes is increased. Though that would be cool if both of them are increased, but unfortunately, it's only treasure gnomes. Okay, that should be enough damage. So we'll go for that. Unfortunately, they're separated. The only thing that could make this weapon even more overpowered is if it could, like, move these things next to each other. That'd be convenient, so we could go and then infernus them. Let's see. I've never heard a fart called a pet gnome before. Under what world is that ever called that? Oh, we'll go through that down. And down he goes. Firebomb just kills itself out. And just, I need to stop getting common ones. Common ones are worth about -10 souls. I've kind of gone over this before. They're actually worth technically less than negative 10 souls. I know this sounds kind of weird, but that basically is their value. The reason for this is because you have to convert them into actual useful things. There's nothing good to put commons into. Also, there's technically nothing good to put rare ones into either. Which is why I say it's even worth less than 10. Because once we finally have every single rare weapon maxed out in like 2 to 3 weeks or a month, they are both very bad value. Both the common and the rare ones. Okay, we'll go and we'll throw that on that, I guess. See what else we can get here. When is the next Treasure Gnome event? A long while from now. I think it's like August something. I forget the exact date off the top of my head. It's sometime early August is the next Treasure Gnome event. I would definitely utilize it now. It's quite a while before the next one. Because I believe the new event timer is getting in the way of it for the new hero class that's coming in soon, in 2 weeks from now. Alright, we'll throw the hit down, and down it goes. Which one did we go for? I guess we go for 3 trophy. Shouldn't be anything too annoying there. Yes, you can convert the ingots in the Soul Forge. It's not really worth doing it. Actually, I shouldn't say that it's not worth doing. But it's only really okay value to do if you're doing it into the one above. So it's only really worth doing the commons and the rares for when you still need rares. It's only worth doing the rares and the ultra rares when you still need ultra rares, and so on and so forth. But to go and like convert all your commons to rares and then convert all your rares to ultra rares and then so on and so forth all the way up when you're basically just doing it with the smallest resource costs way, way too many souls to do. So I wouldn't really advise that. But yeah, I would say initially convert all your commons to rares, convert all your, once you got all the rares upgraded, convert all your rares to ultra rares, and so on and so forth. But I wouldn't go and try skipping rarities to try to upgrade them. It's just going to waste too many resources. So basically what I'm saying is, once you have every single thing that is rare-related weapon, stop converting your commons to rares. And then once you have every single ultra-rare-related weapon, stop converting your rares into ultra-rares, and so on and so forth. Though I think it would always be worth it to convert ultra-rare plus upwards. But commons and rares, once you have every single one of those of the above category maxed, you don't really need to ever convert them again, because the amount of souls you would waste doing so is not worth the few extra Ingots that you would end up getting from it. Yeah, just to recap what I just said. Once you have all rares maxed, stop converting common. Oh, I forgot to go to the screen. Okay, I'll explain it again once we get there. Whoops, I meant to go to that screen. Fail. I didn't mean to click on the battle again. I'm just so used to naturally clicking. Even if I'm just like looking over at chat or doing something, I just go through the motions of clicking through it just out of habit. Oh, come on. Do your move. Do your move. End your turn! He just lowered a lot of our attack too. Ooh, Elma Grim actually is decently okay at countering Ubistet. Not like the absolute best, mainly because there really isn't anything excessively good at it, but you know, it can get the job done, especially under player control. You could very easily reduce down the entire enemy team down to 0 attack. And down it goes. Say Ingots? I am saying it correctly. I'm definitely not saying it incorrectly at this point. It's definitely Ingot. Also, by the way, I did do the math earlier. Level 70 is exactly half of 100. I know that may seem weird, but that is the case. But yeah, reaching level 70 on your hero class is where we're at right now, is halfway to 100. It's 2,525 is what it should be. And then you need another 2,525 to go from 70 to 100. So yeah, basically you get all 6 perks, or 6 of your perks in getting up to the halfway point. And then you get 1 more perk for going the other halfway. So that's a really expensive final perk. Most of the final perks are actually pretty useless too, but yeah, I would say get every hero class to 40, and then maybe work towards 70. Wait, I wonder, I didn't actually calculate that out. Is 40 half of 70? I don't think that is, but that might be the case, since 70 is half of 100. Or, you know, not actually half, but, you know, as far as how it's scaled, it is exactly half. But, You know, the number itself isn't, but the value of how many EXP you need is. But yeah, I believe 40 might be half of it too. I didn't think about that, but that probably is the case. So that's how they did it. So 40 is 1/4 the way there, 70 is half the way there, and then of course 100's maxed. Interesting. That probably is the case. Anyways, so that means, but yeah, that means you would have 5 of your perks 1/4 the way there, 6 of your perks halfway there, and then of course once you get it fully maxed, you have all of them. It'll be a while from that. We're only halfway there. Anyways, what was I going to do? Soulforge. So if we go to Soulforge, you do it under Other. If you go under Other, you can see you have all these convert things. So right now we'll go and convert some of our smaller ones into these green ones. No point in converting these up to ultra rare because I still don't have all my green ones maxed. And once we, basically what I was referring to earlier is what we just did. We would want to stop doing exactly what we just did, converting the common ones into the green ones. We'd want to stop doing that once we have every single rare weapon in the entire game maxed. But until then, I guess it's okay to do. Just to rush them up a bit quicker in case we need them for kingdom levels. If I'm not mistaken, I need to go and throw this into the purple weapon because I need it for one of the kingdom upgrades. Which one was it? I know what weapon it is. I forget what kingdom it was. Let me just go to weapon. It'd be easier to do that. So we go under weapon. We go under rarity. Rarity. Oops, base rarity. Oh, actually, they're both the same thing because it's weapons. Base rarity is rarity for these. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But yeah, it's like that little scepter-looking weapon. I forget what kingdom it's for, but I needed to do it for its eventual star. It was this one, Spirit Staff, which is Merlantis. Oh, how is that Merlantis? But okay, we'll go and upgrade weapon. And, oh, we don't have it maxed yet. Okay, well, we'll go do that. And we still need 5 more until we can max it. And then it fairy fires first enemy. Not the greatest, but it's something at least. It'll work all the way up on that one. Almost there. Let's go back to the battles. Oi. Okay. Oh, we're going to the green over. Get the full mana. Throw from there. Have you gotten an affix achievement yet? Yes. All you have to do is cast any weapon that has an affix on it. It's those little things that you get on Rare Weapons Plus. All those little effect things. Rare weapon's the easiest one to do it on, though you can do it on literally any weapon that has one. Which would be Rare Plus. Rare, Ultra Rare, Epic, Legendary, and Mythic weapons all have them. Though realistically, the easiest way is just, of course, upgrade a rare weapon to max. It doesn't have to be a max weapon, but it's a lot cheaper to do it on a rare one. Unless you're doing it with gem keys, then I guess maybe gem keying an ultra rare one might be quicker. Though it doesn't take that long to get all the rare ones. Or not too many battles, I should say. I wish people would stop using this team. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't a brown week, people wouldn't be using it, but it's kind of annoying when you already have all the battles. Luckily, Ubistet's glitchiness kills it pretty quick, but still. Move that over. I'm gonna get some skull spam on him just so I can double kill. So that should be fine now. Throw the Ubistet down, double. And then we just have to deal with these other two. What is the fastest skull-related team to level Assassin? Let's see. Trying to think of one off the top of my head. Trying to think of a first slot version with them. I'd probably just go with the one I tend to always use in the past. Can't really think of a different one off the top of my head. I know there are a few others that you could technically use, but the Mercy Inferno King Shugrat combo would work pretty decently for that. And you just basically throw all of your mana into the Assassin, keep getting the infinite spam off the other stuff. Can take a little bit to get it going, but once you get it going, or if you get a really lucky Mercy, it's pretty auto win at that point. Biggest issue is normally having a Furnace alignment. But if you get that, it's really easy. Oh, Pet Gnome. Okay. Well, I said when we can find a Pet Gnome, we give out a redeem code. Perfect. Anyone here in my guild? Otherwise, let me go contact my guild. Guild, how much longer on the current pet? Okay. No one's talked for a while, so hopefully someone's on. Let's see. How much longer until current pet is done? I should have probably copy-pasted that. Oh no! My chat! It's not working! No! Oh, wait. I can exploit this by using our stream powers. I can check back when we'd finished the pet earlier. Hold up. I forgot about that. When were we on the pet screen? When were we on the pet screen? I don't even see it. Pets. I believe we're on Snow Bunny. But where's... Oh, there it is. We did 0 battles back then. Trying to find a timer on our stream number. Let's see. Move it forward, move it forward, move it forward. There we go. We got a bunny at some point there. What was the time on it? Let's see. This screen should show me the time. Come on. That's not it. Come on, where is it? It should be right there somewhere on the screen. 57 minutes. Let's see. 30 minutes ago it said 57 minutes. So yeah, we still have like 27 minutes. That's not good. Do we hold it for 27 minutes? I guess we do. And we just go do like a Q&A right now. So yeah, let me go give out a redeem code. Wow. Yeah, it would be 27 minutes then. So that would bring it to what time? That would bring it to about 11:55. Okay, well, we have time to kill then. Let's go and, well, for one, let's go start by giving out a redeem code. So we'll go from there. But yeah, any questions, let me know. Especially extremely complex ones. That could take 27 minutes. No, we'll probably do something else on top of it. Just need to figure out what. Well, let's go give out the next code. Any of these relevant? Let's see. Also, wow, it's hot right now. The AC's on yet. It's not on. I may need to go lower down its coolness so it actually turns on. Anyways, let's go and... let's go with the frost one, because we actually just... Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the other frost one. We have... pets are cool! Apparently, she gave us this code. Yeah, let's go copy-paste this one. And put that right into chat. Let's see, where's the thingy? Copy that. Put that right into the redeem code below us. But yeah, so you use this redeem code on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, if I could find the thingy. But yeah, gemsofwar.com underneath game code section. Oops, come on, move. There we go. And pets are cool, apparently. And then we'll go and just put that into the other little thing. We'll put it into chat so you guys can just go use it. Let me go use it real quick first, though, just to see if it even works, as I already gave it out, so that was a fail. But we'll go and see if it works after we've already handed it out. But it should work. I wonder if she'll ever make codes that have Ingots in it. That'd be interesting to see how those pan out. But yeah, we'll go save that to make sure we know we used it. And there we are. Okay, let me go copy-paste this into chat so you guys can go and use it. And it'll be good to go from there. I don't know, do we hold this gnome or do we not hold the gnome? What's the verdict, everyone? To hold or not to hold? We have to hold it for like 26 minutes if we were to hold. Otherwise, we could just go do the battle right now. But I don't know which one we go for. Ingot? Oh yeah, we could spend the time trying to figure out how to pronounce Ingot. Okay, let me go look it up on YouTube again. I got this. We'll get it. Actually, let's use dictionary.com and see how it does it. Ingot. Okay, you know what? We're going to spend this time to go and learn how to pronounce this word, because I know it's bothering a lot of you.
Ingot.
Ingot. There we go. There, Ingot. I'll leave this screen open, so I can't get it wrong.
Ingot.
Actually, can I Google search and get a pronunciation of it so I can have it like that? Or, actually, let me find a YouTube video, too. And just have it that way. I need, like, a repeatable way to do it. Just so we can go and use it every single time I pronounce it wrong. There we go.
Ingot.
Yeah, Ingot. There we go.
Ingot.
She says it so quickly! Compared to the other one.
Ingot. Ingot. Ingot.
But yeah, Ingots. There we go. Don't hold? So far everyone's on don't hold. Well, we're not holding it then. Sorry, guild. They say don't hold. Yeah, if it was a lower amount of time, I probably would hold. But not today. No hold today. If we find another one and it's like 10 minutes, I will hold it. But 27 minutes is quite a bit of time. Okay, we'll go and... Yeah, I know, it does sound like Ingot. See? My pronunciation is at least more towards how it looks. Anyways, we get 2 white pet food for doing this now, which is kind of nice. It's been a while since I've seen a 2 white pet food drop. And there we are. Okay. Sorry, guild. Oh well. But now that we gave out a code, let's go use the 1 gem key we got from it. Also, any of you that haven't used it yet, use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code is found underneath your settings. Whatever your game says right there is what you put in. Don't use mine. Put in whatever your game says. The redeem code is what's right below me, as well as what we copy-pasted in the chat. Again, use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. And it'll give you the same reward as it always does in your mail. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. That's a little bit of resources. And we actually have an achievement to open 1 gem key, so that works out perfectly. And you can see we already got our 5 gems there. Useless blast cannon, but at least we got 5 gems on top of that. But there we go, all tasks completed for today. And we'll have another redeem code a little bit later on as well. Probably when we find our next pet gnome, unless we find our pet gnome too quickly. But yeah, probably next pet gnome is when we'll hand out the other one. So we get to watch you on YouTube watching a YouTube video. Ta! YouTubeception. A YouTube video, watching a YouTube video inside of a YouTube video. Alright, we'll go and take a blue over. Throw down a poke of some kind. Hopefully it doesn't drain us again. We'll throw it on first slot, take that out, throw in Furnace. Take a little bit more mana before we do, just to make sure it goes to max the second we cast him. Hello, Greedin! Welcome! And all we have to do here is throw in Furnace. Actually, I should have just thrown in Furnace in the first place, but it pretty much won the previous turn. Oh, there we go. Now the AC turned on. Oh, that feels good. It's like so hot outside. Actually, I need to put the thing back on. Like, awkward moment when it gets too cold. But seriously, this air conditioning system basically has 2 temperatures. It's either too warm or too cold. It's why you still see me wearing this like winter robe. I wear it basically like year round because of how the AC system is. It's the only 2 temperatures it knows. Is blistering hot and ridiculously cold. Alright, we'll go take blue. Throw that down onto I guess we do Ubistet just out of safety. Just in case. Oh, we didn't get full mana for anything. That's not good. Take a yellow. Throw Ubistet. Get the kill we needed. If he would have killed that, we actually would have lost. Which would have been sad given the team he's using right now. I don't even know what that team is. It's like some kind of weird rockworm team. How's the EXP and Ignite grind going? Pretty good. We finally hit level 70, which means we're halfway to level 100. YouTube fourth wall break. What are the methods of getting legendary and mythic Ingots? Luck. Basically pure luck. Either pure luck off of gem keys, pure luck off of PvP, and that's about it. The only way you can consistently get them, though it's a very small amount per week, is from doing 1.9k PvP rating every single week. But that's the only consistent way of getting them. Every other method of accumulating an infinite number of them is pure luck based. Like right now, literally any PvP battle we do could give us one. Though the chance of it occurring is somewhere in like a decimal of a % chance. I have yet to actually have one occur, though people have gotten them already. But yeah, like that could have been a legendary or a mythic one right there. It's just very, very low chance. The only 100% drop rate of them is these right here. If you go under your, where is it? It's under, one of these menus has it. If you go under tier rewards, you can see right here, there are 2 guaranteed legendary ingots that you can get per week, as well as 1 guaranteed mythic ingot that you can get per week. So these are the only 100% drop rates of them that you can ever get. Every other means is pure luck, either off of gem keys or off of just normal battles where they drop. But yeah. So basically spam PvP. Okay, we'll go and I'll throw that down. Take the purple over, throw in furnace, go from there. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is by me today. Let me actually go look it up. I haven't even been outside today. Let's see. I'm looking for temperature by me. Temperature... 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's supposed to be 91 today. Let's see, can I convert it to Celsius? It is 32 to 33 degrees Celsius today by me. Since most people will probably know it by that. Actually, then again, I don't know. Most of the people in my stream are American, so they probably know in Fahrenheit. I don't know. I only know Fahrenheit's towards the... I mean, I only know Celsius towards, like, the 0 range. Because the only time I've ever needed to read Celsius was when I was in Canada. And every time I've ever been in Canada, it was towards the winter. So it was always around, like, 0 Celsius. So I can judge Celsius from -5 to +5 pretty well. Like, feeling it and knowing what it is. But normally I judge temperatures in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. What do we need? We'll go move that down. Throw another poke down somewhere. And that's match. Do arena drop gold ingots? Oh wait, I didn't even look at the thingy on that. I don't think you get them off that. You get them as drops, but you don't get any guarantee ones. I don't believe. I didn't actually check it at all. I would assume not. We already did the pet, right? Yeah, we did. And we also wasted the pet. But, what was I doing again? We're looking for, arena. Rewards. No, there's unfortunately no, none of those were dropped or added to this drop table. You still get them from every battle you do. It's just you don't get any guarantee drops of any kind. But yeah, like the 1 ingot that we're getting per battle, you still get that in arena. It's just not any kind of guarantee, like, X Ignite drop after so many battles. Like what the initial ranks of PvP is. Yeah, they're just as a random drop. I thought that was enough damage. Apparently not. And is this enough? That is. There we go. Stop giving us so many commons. We don't need commons. We need the better ones. Alright, let's go take the easier battle. I don't want to go for the 3 trophy when it's that guy. It's too annoying to deal with. Oh, treasure gnome. You know, it's been a little while since we actually got one. Come on, treasure gnome week. We should be seeing that like every other battle. It's not that common, but still. Gonna move that over. Get the last little bit we need there. Throw the poke that we need. Let's actually go for your Yali first. Oh no, he's not blocked on red. I should be careful about that. We'll go for the double kill. That should hit him. And we'll be good to go from here. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, my mana. That says back quite a bit. Oh no, he has Nyx too. We could actually lose here. We could actually still lose this battle. That is sad if we lose to that combo right now. Okay, let's go try getting first slot up so we can actually kill one of them. Probably throw it on first slot just so we can secure at least 1 kill. Trying to get a green. Good, we got it off a drop. 4 HP, that awkward moment when that extra heal you get per turn actually saves you. That's also why you kind of need that extra final trade on him too, just to make sure you don't die. And that's match for another one at it. And we get 5 gems off it. That's not too bad. Could have been better, but definitely a lot better than some of his other drops, that's for sure. Explore does not drop ingots, no. Oh yeah, how is the World Cup going? I haven't actually been keeping track of it at all. I normally don't keep track of sports, ever. Generally. What do we even need? I guess we'll try for purple to red or something. There we go. He'll throw in Furnace, we'll throw in Furnace. He could actually win because he still has Furnace. Luckily we actually turned right there. I guess we'll purple it for Surge, so it goes into the other one. Luckily our two surviving troops are separated, but still, we're probably going to lose. If he Ubistets, we lose instantly. And we're dead. And we die to ourselves. The mirror battle. That's the exact same team I lost to, too, when I lost the pet gnome last night. Oh! Well then, wow. 2 pet gnomes in like 20 minutes. How much more time was it left? Okay, I just looked at the pet earlier. How much time is currently on the next one? Let's see. We could judge it right here. To hold or not to hold? I think this one we might actually hold. I think we have like, what, 10 minutes left? Let me see the time. Okay, I'm so bad at getting this timing correctly. Let's see. We have... It said 57 minutes back then. 45 minutes ago. Okay, we're going to hold it this time. We have 8 minutes. It's definitely worth holding it if it's only that short amount of time. About 13 minutes? Okay, why are we getting 2 different times? Let's see, it said 57 minutes. Oh, wait, I see why. Oh, wait, no, I don't see why. Oh, no, that's correct. 46 minutes ago. So... This is being wrong. Okay, let me go check the more recent one. Is it 11 minutes? The one I'm looking at now is not coming out to that. Oh, yeah, it is 11 minutes. That is a little bit of time. Okay, let's try winning the battle all the way up until its edge, but like 1 turn away from victory. Okay, we'll throw Ubistet immediately here. Okay, now we'll hold. You just got 250 gems from a gnome? You mean a Cedric Sparkle Sack, right? A normal gnome shouldn't drop that, I don't believe. But yeah, we have about 11 minutes to kill. Yeah, 11:45 is basically a time when we'd go and be able to do that. Let's see. Do you get a vault key from a pet gnome today? No, I didn't. Not yet. We haven't really gotten too many... Wait, from a pet gnome? Pet gnomes aren't supposed to give it. That's weird. Only the children gnomes are. But yeah, 250 gems is actually the best drop you can get Alpha Cedric Sparkle Sack, other than getting a major orb blue or a major orb purple. So I guess technically it's not the absolute best, but still, as far as non-orb drops are concerned. Because I guess technically you could consider... yeah, I guess it goes in order of... blue major orb and blue minor... blue and purple major orb as like the best 2 tied. Followed by 250 gems behind it. We need like Jeopardy music. Dun 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 da 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 da. No. I will destroy all of your ears if I try doing the entire song. Also, I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted if I try actually playing it on the stream. Let's see. You'd always prefer the 250 gems. Yeah, the only problem with the orbs is they don't have as immediate of a effect compared to just getting more gems, which is kind of nice. Anyways, this is actually a really good time for me to go real quick, go and get some food. So, midway half break. I'll see you guys in like 1, 2, 3-ish minutes. We have like 10 minutes until the pet is ready. So, I guess we'll go and I'll just grab a quick bite so I don't need to grab something later. And so that we can go a little bit longer today. But, yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes or so. Bathroom break and everything. So, yeah, snack break, everyone. See you in about like 5 minutes. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we still have a little bit more time to wait as well, but if you guys have any questions, let me know, and we'll go answer them. Let's just clean these off. And yes, any questions? Anything I may have missed? We still have, I believe, 5-6 minutes. Why are we waiting? We're waiting currently for a pet gnome. So we did a little quick snack break real quick. I still need to go make a thing for my screen for whenever I do go away. I already have like the asset for it. I just didn't bother making a graphic thing. There's several things I need to do it for, as well as like a schedule on the bottom to pop up occasionally and stuff like that. It's something I've been meaning to do, but haven't gotten around to. We'll probably put them on hotkeys as well, just to make it easier. Do you know where to get the golden ingots for upgrading legendary weapons? The easiest way to get it is to get 1.7k and 1.8k rating in PvP every single week. That gives you 2 guarantee ingots every single week, basically. The only other way you can really get them is from pure luck in PvP and other game modes that drop ingots, or you can get it from gem keys. Though the only guarantee rate that you can get is 2 per week off of 1.7k and 1.8k PvP rating, which is ridiculously easy to do. But that's the only way they really come in. How many wins to upgrade talent? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I don't know what you're asking by that. It costs, or it depends how you're trying to win. Do you mean like the tree? You need 50,000, you need 5,050 EXP. So, you get one EXP per explore battle and challenges and stuff like that, and you get 2 EXP from PvP, pet gnomes, arena, and other similar game modes. So you'd have to work it out that way. But yeah, it takes around a lot of time. It takes around a lot of time, basically. I know. I believe it works out to what was it earlier? It was around 28 to 40 hours, I believe it was, is how long it takes to max out one hero class. Depends on the method you use, of course, to what it actually comes down to exactly. But somewhere around there. How many wins to... never mind. How to start back to on trail after beginning absent of the game for a long while. Basically, to get back into the game, make sure to start doing your dungeons every day. Make sure to basically just start doing all the dailies if you have the time for them. Make sure you get yourself back into a guild of some sorts, of course. Just so you get the resources accumulated just for free and, you know, all that stuff that you would normally get from your guild. Most of that's pretty much the same. There's a bunch of guild-related events now, like raids, invasions, stuff like that. They're pretty much all like Guild Wars if you were still around with Guild Wars, except they're slightly different. But make sure to participate with those just to help out your guild. But as far as main things to really focus on, I would say try understanding the new kingdom upgrades and try seeing which ones you need to go and still get upgraded. Still try getting to 5 stars as quickly as you can if you haven't already done that. And other than that, most of it's pretty much the same. But yeah, daily dungeons every day and 1.9k rating PvP is really, really important. Dungeons every day gives free mythics over time, and 1.9k in PvP just gives you the same standard rewards plus the new ingots. Plus you get ingots while doing it as well. Can you buy ingots in the class event shop? No. I believe there's 10 epic ones that you can get for buying that $5 weapon thingy. But other than that, I don't think there's any way to actually buy them other than just buying gems and then using those gems on gem keys. So previous number of wins. Oh yes, basically whatever the previous one is plus 1. So if you're currently level 50, you need 51 EXP. If you're currently level 60, you need 61 EXP. If you're 55, you need 56 EXP, so on and so forth. It's whatever your level is plus 1 is how much EXP you need per level. If that's what you're asking, yeah, that's what you need for each one. Okay. I think we have 1 more minute left on this. Let me double check. Okay. I think we got it. What does it say? 57 minutes ago. Wait, what? I said that 47 minutes ago. It didn't update. What are you doing? No! Okay, let me click refresh on my stream. It says the exact same time it said before. Let's see. Should be about an hour over here. Oh no. I don't know for sure if it's been an hour yet. Where specifically did it pop up? Okay, should almost be there. It popped up during that battle. Let me see if I can find the actual time back here. Trying to find the exact value. I think it's expired. Though, for whatever reason, my chat's not working, so I can't even contact my guild to double check. Let's see. I need to check the time right here. It was 57 minutes ago. Okay, it should be cleared. The pet should be cleared. I think we're good to go. Okay, let's go kill it. Watch, she's gonna win with famine. How much you want to make a bet now? And then it goes. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Why are you loading? Don't you dare crash now. Could you imagine? Victory. Come on, let's see the pet. Pet. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, it's one of them I needed. Nice, Dragon Claw. That's the event next week too. That's exactly what I want to see. Using 3 times, 4 times Dragon Claw is actually a lot more viable starting next week too. We're getting a really, really good new legend. And a decent epic as well. Very nice. Hello, Mr. K. Welcome. But yeah, good thing we waited out. That was worth the wait. I know it's a little bit annoying having to wait for them, but that was definitely worth the wait. Yeah, that ended up happening to a lot of people. They end up hitting 1.9k before the event switch over. I don't know if they're doing anything about that, but there were quite a few people mentioning that on the forum. But, yeah, I don't know exactly what they're doing about that. Because technically everyone who had 1.9k on Monday lost out on a lot of ingots. I know, being casual definitely had its perks. I didn't do it on Monday either, so I ended up getting all the ingots as well. But yeah, it's that one awkward moment when being super casual is actually helpful. Same as the upgrading on the things too. I had a little thing where we would have gained 2 gem keys if we could trade any troop. But because I have literally everything in the game fully traded, I couldn't get it. So I missed out on 2 gem keys the other day because I had everything maxed. Oh, I was gonna go skull spam it, but then it gets cascade. Oh well. But hopefully we get 2 or 3 of this dragon. I believe we need at least 2 of it in order to get a copy. I mean, in order to get the bonus. And I hope we do, because that means we'll have 2.5 times bonus for the dragon next week. Because we will be using a lot of Dragon Claw. Also, he's my shoulder pet. We gotta upgrade our shoulder pet. Also, we need pet cosmetics. There are so many cosmetics I want to use for these things. Imagine if they added, like, custom color wheels for your pet for, like, X amount of something. Maybe as a gem sink or something else. Who knows? But, that would be amazing. Like, have different things that you could go and, like, switch out the colors for on your things, accessories for them, and other cute things to put on them. And just different versions of them. There's so many potentials that they could do. And because they're so cute, I'm pretty sure people would go for them. I would. Well, it depends if they do it for gems or money. If it was real money, I'd of course be a little bit more hesitant. But if it was like gem sync, I'd throw all my gems at it. You kidding? To make this dragon look amazing, I'd throw like 5,000 gems on it. I wouldn't care. What do we need to do? Hit that one there. Oh, throw the kill in there. Get a double kill, throw in Furnace. And do we have alignment? No, we do not. So just move that down. Another Infernus. Ubistet once we get him up. And apparently just keep Infernusing until we win. With that many extra turns, we don't even need to do anything else. Let's go for it again. And down it goes. Solo Infernus. We don't even need anything else. The one-man team. Well, that's annoying. We'll go take the red. Get our mana up. Demon Surge. Still a little short. And which one do we go for? I guess we go for... Let's get rid of this Drainer. It is just tearing us apart this battle. Normally it's not much of a threat, but... it could actually win this battle if I'm not careful. Ah, I wish he wouldn't have done that. Or she. I'll move that down. He'll take Skull. Gets a Death Mark kill on top of that Skull. Yeah, if he gets a really solid Skull spam, we're dead. Let's hope he doesn't. Throwing Infernus down. Try getting another if we can. I'll take some blue to red. Get a nice little poke in there as well. Can we try taking purple off this? Not really worth it. Let's take red into purple there. And as long as he doesn't get that down, we should be okay. So we'll take a skull into a skull, and if he doesn't revive, that's the kill. And even if he does, I believe he transforms in that weaker version for whatever reason. Okay. I gotta make sure he doesn't get alignment here. He has green to skull and brown to red. I guess we could give him one skull and then we could kill the rest off of that. I think that is fine. Because regardless, we give him a skull, so... Oh, he gets 2 skulls out of it. How do we do this? I think I let him have this. So now he can still get his spam. Oh, but then I can't deny out the other one. That might not have worked out that well. We'll go do that. That doesn't help us much. I'll take some purple. I don't think I'm going to give him alignment here. Actually, just in case, let's go do it over here. He's still going to get the skull over there, but there's nothing I can do to stop that one specifically. Oh, but then that's enough to kill. Rip. That awkward moment when we actually died to a pet battle. Actually, 7 and 8 still have pretty high stats, but still. How did we just lose to Succubus? It Deathmark killed one of our troops, and then everything just went downhill from there. He basically double killed us in one turn because of that, and he kept draining us. Okay, let's not lose this time. Let's go all in on that troop just so it goes down. There we go. We already, never mind, we didn't even win yet. Now we won. Watch, she's still gonna get the Deathmark kill. It's gonna happen. I might just cleanse just to make sure we don't die. And we'll throw in Furnace. Oh, should take an extra bit of mana. Doesn't matter though. Should be enough. Dead. There we go. That went much better than the first time. Now that we don't lose our entire team instantly. Yeah, Cabarrus is excessively random, unfortunately. They nerfed it a little bit lower too. It used to be 50%, now it's only 40%. And generally, it's not worth using anymore due to that change. Oh, he just got a lot of mana. What is the best class to fully trait first? Probably Titan. Wait, do you mean class as in the leveling system or the traits themselves? But if you're referring to specifically the traits, I'd probably lean towards Titan in the current state of the game. He has pretty decent ones. It works in raids, it works in invasions, it works with giant teams. There's a lot of different ways that you can utilize it. I would actually say Archer isn't particularly good anymore. It still is, and it still has some decent perks, but it has a lot of really useless ones as well. Last I recall, the only 3 really decent perks on it is a 50% chance to summon those bandits, which is really annoying on defend, which is funny. The Hunter's Mark on extra turns, and the 30% dodge chance. If I'm not mistaken, every other trait on it is, like, useless that it gets. Oh, you mean leveling? Oh, as far as leveling, I'd probably say, well, Titan's still a pretty good one. Well, we went over it in that one video. I'm pretty sure it would still be applicable. Either Assassin if you want damage, Divine if you can run a team similar to this, or Titan if you want to go run various giant teams, or if you like running raids and invasions, because it's the best class for both those 2 game modes. And there we go. And how many copies do we get? How many copies do we even need? But we'll go open that. We got 2. I was saying I think I needed 2. Let's hope that this is the exact amount we need. Moment of truth. Wrong area. Come on. No, we're 1 copy short. To gem or not to gem? I'm actually leaning towards throwing some gems at it. Oh no, that costs a lot of gems though. 175 just for 1 guarantee drop. That's highway robbery. But it's tempting. It is so tempting. Let's see. What is 4 times Dragon Claw bonus? It's probably not worth it. If it was a dragon, I probably would say yes. But for Dragon Claw, I believe it's just armor and attack, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, where's Dragon Claw? What's the bonus for this team? Let's see, attack and armor. So we would gain, what's his base stats? 2 and 4, is that? Yeah, 2 and 4 is its base stats. So we'd gain 1 armor and 1 attack extra if we were to have him 1 higher upgrade. That's nice, but I don't think that's worth 175 gems. So yeah, we'll leave it as is. We're not going to bother. We'll save our gems. Okay. Anyways. Let's go and take the red. I like how I just use my bed as a table. When I'm done with something, I just put it over there. Let's see. Go get rid of all that. It's a good way to make sure I don't leave trash in my room. Basically, what I do... It's a really weird method that I do. But, it works. Basically, any trash I have, I just put it on my bed. Like, things that either need to go outside or anything like that. Or I just need to go and wash or anything. Just put it on the bed. So I wouldn't be able to fall asleep until I clean everything. It's like the best method I could think of. But it works. So it basically forces me to have to do it before I go to bed. Though normally I do it way before then, but still. Hey, we're getting another level. 71 priest level. Do we have alignment here? I don't believe we do, so we'll throw another Infernus. Did he really just die to burn? Apparently. And dead off Infernus. Archer and Bard are the only ones you have level 20 and 100. Wait, you mean maxed? Or I assume that's what you mean by level 20, 100. Yeah, I have 3 of them maxed. With a 4th one that's almost maxed. Let's see, where are we? Hero. Class. We have Archer maxed. We have Dragon Guard maxed. And we have Mechanist maxed. And the one I have close is Sorcerer. It's at 90. But yeah, my current plans are... probably Priest max, then Titan max, then Assassin max. Priest I want to get because it's the best PvP option and it's really good for Treasure Gnome weeks. Actually, I believe after this Treasure Gnome week and after I try for the leaderboard, I think I'm going to switch to Titan and try starting to level Titan up. I actually want to do that during the Guild War week for 2 reasons. One is because I might actually use it during Guild Wars for several different various teams. And the other is, I need it for one of my defend teams. And the other is, I just want to level it during this time, so that we'll have it leveled for raids and invasions. Before we hit raids and invasions, I do want to have this at level 70, because I believe that's when it gains Enrage, if I'm not mistaken. And we need Enrage. This is more so applicable to invasion, though depending on what's being ran in evades, I mean in raids, they might have 20% dodge, they might have 25 or 50% skull reduce and stuff like that. They might have that 25% skull reflect, which just hits through and ignores as well. So stuff like that is the kind of things we would need the Bloodthirsty for. So you just throw this right into Mang. You have your barrier to make sure you don't die. You have your trait ignore to make sure you just instantly kill them and not have to worry about anything. And what's nice is if you actually get it all the way max, it even has immune to stun, so they can't stun you. So you get to retain your traits, and this is particularly useful on heroes, since you have 10 traits on your heroes once you max it out, and you would have all 10 by the time you got this trait. Not to mention it also has immune to Deathmark and Devour, which is somewhat common within raids in particular. So yeah, that's 2 really, really nice traits. All 3 of these traits right here, is what makes this class. Barrier every brown, Enrage every extra turn, and immune to Stun, Deathmark, and Devour. Among a few other ones, those are the relevant 3. But, yeah, that alone is like the entire hero class. Everything else is pretty irrelevant for the most part. But, yeah, that's definitely insanely good for pretty much everything, but particularly raids and invasions. Anyways, because those are the areas where you use Mang, and that combination with Mang is just really solid. I almost feel like starting to level it now. The only problem with that is our PvP rate would be a lot slower. I guess technically we could get away with trying to use a Yarrow Fairmantle team of some sorts, but Problem with Euro Fire Mantle is he only kills one at a time, even if he does infinitely loop. Whereas we can kill multiple while infinitely looping, pretty much with what we're using now. I should have killed what's his name first, his Corvash, because he's actually the biggest threat on this team. Oh, let's get full mana somehow. We'll do it off of that. Get all the mana we need. Oh, don't you dare! Okay, good. He didn't do it yet. We can actually kill him right now, so we're gonna go for that. Let's get the guarantee kill so we don't have to deal with him. Oh, let me take that first. For any furnace, and as soon as we get alignment, if we can, we'll be good to go. That'll be match the second we to go for it. Okay, maybe not the second we go for it, but close enough. Throw it in there, and there we go. But if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, just let me know. We'll probably have another redeem code coming up soonish. I guess we'll do it based on next pet gnome. How much time do we have on next pet, by the way? Want to double check for that. 39 minutes is how much longer? So hopefully we don't find another pet. Because if we do, we're probably not going to hold it. That'd be way too long to hold it for. Way too long. Okay, any safe way to take it? Yeah, we can just move that over. It takes my other mana away, but we can just take a red and get from there. Actually, you know what? We'll throw in Furnace. That'll be the last bit of mana we need. And wait, no, wait, what? We still need 1 mana. Really? That's not good. Not like we're gonna lose this battle, but it slows us down a decent amount. Let's go do this on first slot just so he doesn't gain more durability. And yeah, it's pretty much match. Ubistet into Infernus, I guess. Actually, we don't even need that. Let's throw that in there. And already dead. It's always good to do the quicker cast at the end. Because if you do something that has a long cascade, you're gonna waste like a few seconds. And while it doesn't save that much time, it does definitely save like 1 to 2 minutes, and that could be like 1 or 2 battles that you can save in times per hour. Unless I'm like going really try hard, I normally don't do it every time, but it would give optimal hourly rates. Like we'll go through, let's throw that down again. Come on, click. And what else do we need? Throw that in there. But like right here, it'd definitely be a lot better if we could actually Ubistek kill it. But it's gonna take too much time to get up compared to just killing it normally, so no point. Like right here, it makes more sense to Ubistet than Infernus, because Ubistet takes less time to cast. If we do Infernus, it's gonna do a bunch of cascades. If we do this, it'll instantly kill it. Same thing with Divinish Ball, it would take too long for it to cascade. Well, it's not a huge amount of time, it'd waste a second or 2 or 3, depending on how many cascades it does. At minimum, it would waste at least a second more. Okay, we'll go and take the skull down. Throw that into, we'll start our first slot, I guess. We'll Infernus and hope it hits. Okay, good, it actually did, nice. And then we'll go for double kill, Infernus again, and that's match. Or very close if it's not. Hello, Grant, welcome! Oh, if it's answered already, apologize, but much total hero experience needed to get level 100? Oh, 5,050 is how much you need. I believe that's how much you need, if I'm not mistaken. Almost guaranteed it's 5,050. It's very close to that amount if it's not exactly that amount. But I believe it's exactly 5,050 that you need for it. So either 5,050 explore battles or 2,200 and 2,025. Wait, 2,525 PvP battles would be the other alternative, basically. Yeah, it's 50-50. 50,050. I mean 5,050. Everyone in your guild is saying Ingots. I've corrupted the pronunciation of everyone. We have the Google thing that says what it says. Let's see.
Ingot.
It's Ingot, apparently. It's definitely Ingot. Alright, we'll throw Infernus down. Get our second Infernus down. Oh, apparently it's just Infernus solo again. Or not. Oh, you better not win with 2 HP. He's trying to. We get the kill. Get all the mana we need. I guess we'll do this because we get the guarantee pick off in case he does get that. Okay, calling it now. We will die on 2 troops next turn. Oh, never mind. We only have 2 death marks on us. Oh, never mind. It's not even going to be next turn. Let's just say we're going to die to 1 then. Called it. No, I did have a pretty good chance. That was 10%. But there we go. I would have called it S2 if we actually had 3 death marks on us. But our hero has immune to it. Wait, why does our hero have immune to it? Wait. Hold up. Why didn't our hero get death marked? Oh, cleanse on extra turns. It did get death marked, it just got cleansed instantly. Aha! That's where it came from. Or that's where it got removed from. What do we need to move around? Let's take a red. Him having, actually, you know what? Why did I just give him a skull? I'm like playing it like it's a normal team. Against this team, you always want to get rid of their skulls. So we'll do that so he doesn't get one. Take it again so he doesn't get one. Oh, never mind. He still had a chance, but he doesn't even go for it. Pretty nice. And we'll just let him take itself out. And there we go. Didn't even need to do anything. Just let him do all the work. And we get a free battle. Hey, normal gnome. Where have they been hiding? We're almost getting more pet gnomes than normal gnomes. It almost feels like we are definitely getting more treasure gnomes, but still, it's coming down pretty close. Oh, we're just gonna let him die out naturally. Oh, I should have targeted Famine. Why did I target out him? He's probably gonna revive now too. Sure, we'll go for this weapon. Why not? Do we go for the guarantee kill? No, we'll go for some Famine damage. And we don't have skull alignment. We don't have the green alignment either, so we're not going to go for either. Move that, move that. Don't have anything else, so we'll just Infernus it. He dies, they both die. Just have to double kill first slots, and that's match. There's no surviving that. Even if he revives, he wouldn't have. Come on, Volky! Volky! There we go. That's the exact thing we want to see. Very nice. First Vault Key of the stream. Took us 2 hours and 16 minutes. Okay, so let's go use this Volcano. That's such a pretty bad rate then, because the entirety of how I was farming earlier, before we even did the stream, didn't get a single one. Well, let's see what we get from this. Oops, I almost just used that team. Though that probably would be fine, but still. To be safe, let's go use this team right here. Slightly different. Get a Rowan in there. I mean, get a, that's what's currently there. Get a Forest Guardian in there. Okay. And I'm not going to bother doing the other switch. I think it's fine without the Ogren. If nothing else, we get 2 EXP off of it. Ooh. Not that big a difference, but... Okay, let's get this down. And Sunbird dead. Okay, what do we get? Come on! 250 gem drop or some kind of another amazing drop or Vault Key. Ah, Pet Gnome. That's useless. Well, at least the other drops weren't too bad. What is that? Gold, gold, and gold. We got 16,500 gold plus a useless pet gnome and 2 priest EXP very quickly, I guess. But yeah, that's not what I want to see. I already have you. And extra copies of you is useless. Oh well, let's go take tribute. How long has that been blinking? And let's go head back to the PvP grinds. Hopefully find even more stuff like that. Go all the way down, go do Divine, and keep doing it. Yeah, the triple gold combo. Could you imagine if it was quad gold? I have gotten quad gold before off of it. I have a screenshot of it all condensed. I have no clue where it's buried at, but we do have one. It came out to 70,000 something gold. We'll go throw down first slot. See what all the things we can get for kills here. See you, Dave. Have a good night. Yeah, you stayed up quite a while, but thanks for staying up with us. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, normally if I can't fall asleep by like 3 a.m., I just stay up the entire night pretty much. That's what I did the most recent night. I was able to go down for like about an hour or so, But then I woke up and it's like, okay, now I can't get back to sleep. And it's like, oh, I guess I'm up now. But yeah, probably as soon as we end this stream, we're just going to take a nap, most likely. Alright, what do we need to move around? We'll take blue. Take a poke there. Decent amount of damage in there. Ubistet cannot quad kill. Yes, he can quad kill. He can't quad kill in the sense... Actually, no, he can quad kill in one turn. The condition in which he quad kills in one turn is they all have to be the same durability. I believe it has to be same name too, or maybe not. But realistically, they would have to be the exact same troop for it to work, because you would need exact same durability on all of them. Also, you would need to make sure the 2 kills you get are both actual kills. So basically, they all have to be the same durability, and the 2 kills you get up front need to be the one-shotted. If they don't get one-shot, it will not work to quad kill the entire team. It's really, really hard to do because you have to do it specifically on a 4 times of the exact same team that has weaker stats than you. Because you have to specifically do the exact same damage to them. Or they all have to be same durability, I mean, basically. But yeah, if we were up against, like, let's say 4 times Firebomb, and it had 50 durability on each, we could easily do it then. Or any other similar situation. I would show an example by setting up a defend team, but I don't have anything weak enough. Alright, we'll go for the kill here. It doesn't matter if the second one has a barrier on it, as long as the first one that's lowest doesn't have it, it still gets the kill. But yeah, I'll see if I can show it. Actually, you know what? I do have a battle where I could go show it. Let me go get a Mercy for it, just so we get it consistently. But yeah, I'll go show it right now. I think my 1 trophy battle is actually set up perfectly for it. Yeah, it's one of like 3 different glitches with it right now. It's one of the reasons why Ubistats is so powerful. Among the fact that it's also pretty decent even if it had 0 glitches. But let's go use it against... we could do Firebomb too, but this is a lot more consistent if we do against this. So let me go just get a Mercy version of this. All we have to do is rush Ubistet, so we'll do it like that. I just realized I'm using the wrong banner, aren't I? Why did the banner not save? The banner should be yellow-blue. Oh wait, did I change it in Pet Battle, but then I never changed it for my team? That's a fail. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go change our hero with Mercy. We'll sacrifice 1 EXP worth of battle. Actually, you know what? Let's replace it in Furnace. I don't need a Furnace. Let's do Mercy. And technically double yellow would actually be better. So with that being said, let's actually just go into double yellow then. And do that. Okay. So basically, you can see that these things are with the 1-shot range. And as soon as we hit it, we just instantly kill out the entire team. As long as I don't hit a skull. Gotta make sure we don't hit a skull. It's fine if he hits us, though. So we'll go through that. I believe that will... Ooh, there's a chance we get a skull there. That would be bad. It'd be a bad if we do something good. Okay, but it's full mana. It's way too tempting. I can't not go for it. Okay, good. We didn't accidentally get a skull. And as you'll see, this will just wipe his entire team. So what should normally happen is, if this ability worked correctly, it would double kill and then hit nothing else. But basically, because they all have the exact same durability, it's going to double kill, and then it's going to try refinding the targets, and it's going to hit the exact same ones, because it's going to think that they're the same. But, yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh! It didn't do it! Did they fix it? Hotfix? Oh! No. Why did that not work? Okay, I lied. I don't know what happens then with it. That's how it worked previously. Like, several times when we did it. Why did it not do it that time? That's weird. Never mind. That's strange. We'll try it on the firebombs. Maybe maybe it has to be firebombs specifically. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a good enough starting board. I don't have a Mercy, and he's going to hit himself on a firebomb. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get mana quick enough. Oh, wait. If it surges, it can. Oh, it didn't surge! No! How do we redeem it? I can't. Unless he goes for skull. But I can't even take my mana to full right now, so it's not redeemable. I guess we'll try. Oh, wait. There is. I can throw Mercy right now and hope he goes for Skull. Oh, he actually did it. Nice. Okay, so will this work now? Ah, they might have fixed it. Okay, they fixed one of his 3 glitches. Now he only has 2 glitches. Apparently that doesn't kill anymore. That's strange. That's like the one that triggers the least amount of times, yet that's the one they fix. Maybe the other mechanic's intended then. But yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Never mind. I don't know how else you'd set it up. That's the exact same thing and it didn't work. Huh. So yeah, apparently they shadow nerfed it already. And finally fixed it. That's good. One less thing that he does incorrectly. He still instantly kills summons though. And he still, what was the other one? Oh no, that is the only other thing then, isn't it? It was mainly just his 2. I think there was one other smaller one, but I don't even think it was considered a glitch. But, let's see, throwing Furnace in there. And there we go. Let's get back this team back into order. Get back to the yellow-blue. And there we go. Can you try this team? Gorgotha, Emperor Corvash, Yang, and Voice of Orpheus. Every team without hero is not worth using. And also, Voice of Orpheus is not worth using. Ever. Like, there's literally 0 context these days that it would ever be viable. Why do you suggest instead of Uberstedt for 4 times Divine with Priest? Do you think the new Mythic or the 2 weeks would be a good replacement? I'm pretty sure just running Mountain Crusher instead of it in its place would probably be best. Instead of even bothering with this weapon. And then you can change to any hero class as well. Instead of having to use specifically Priest if you don't want to. It would make the team a lot more versatile in what you could do with it. That's probably... Oh, an Epic Ignot. Can you please give us a Legend or Mythic already? But still, that's better than nothing for sure. Very nice. So how's our PvP rating doing? I think we still have a ways to go. Let's see, we're at 15,000. We're getting there, we're getting there. 22,000. By the time we reach it again, it's going to be like 23 or 24. But about 9,000 more points, and I think we'll be pretty good to go. Yeah, let's keep going then. Oh wait, how do I have so many defend victories this week? Is the team I'm using seriously that strong? That we have 170.97? I wasn't even using it for the entire week either. I think I started it like late on Wednesday, I switched it. But, wow, that is a high defend win rate. Maybe it's just normal now, because a lot of people are actually getting decently high win rate. It might just, let's see, what's the team that someone is using that has a high win rate? So here's one of them. Yep, it's 4 times Divine, that's what's happening. 4 times Divine is just so OP. Let's see, what is this one using? Yep, 4 times Divine, duh. I'm pretty sure every single person with a positive win rate is running Divine. Yep, every single one I've clicked on with a positive win rate is running Divine. Okay, I stand corrected. Though there's a lower level player. Everyone over level 1000 who I've clicked on who has a positive win rate for it has been using Divine. Okay, never. What? What? Wait, what? How? What? How do you have a positive win rate with 4 Northrenders with no stats? I'm confused. How's this one so low as well? What is he running? That's why it's so low. Some kind of weird Uberstedt team. What's the next positive one down here? This one's pretty positive. A Tesla. Oh, yep, that's why it's running Divine. Yeah, pretty much almost like 90% of the people who have a positive score on the leaderboard are running Divine right now. Some kind of variant of 4 times Divine. Yeah, I know, we're viewing his defend team. I am aware of that. That still doesn't make sense while some of them are using that weird of a team. And still getting a positive win rate. Alright, move that over. Throw that into the Dragon Soul so we can instant kill it. Kill that with the glitch. Instantly kills it. Who knows? Maybe that's actually a feature. I keep calling it a glitch. That might just be intended at this point. Because if they seriously fixed the other thing, then that was definitely a glitch. But if they fixed that, but then didn't bother fixing this other instant kill thing, it might just be intended. That's ridiculously strong, but apparently it might just be intended. Did anyone know if they made an official word on that yet? Like if how Ubistet currently acts is even the way he's supposed to act, or if it's glitched? I'll go through that in there. And should be good to go. For like another double hit of some kind, if Furnace would be fine. It's because when people fight him in casual PvP, he gets a win, whether it's a win or a lose. Oh yeah, people did mention that in the past. That would explain a lot of the oddities with most of that stuff. So yeah, that's probably what it is then. Yeah, I have heard many people mention that, though. I've never actually tested it in action. Okay, we'll throw in Furnace down. And we can easily get the other Ubistet kill if we can actually get the mana for him, that is. Do we have alignment? Yes, we do. Let's throw that in there. Get a free turn. And that's match off of that. Dead. Even if he revived, still would have killed. And a rare Ingot. I keep saying this so incorrectly. Okay, we'll go and let's go do some upgrades. We had a bunch of them accumulating. Let's go convert all of our commons upwards. So we should have like, what, 20, 30 of them to go convert. Let's go into our thing. There we go. We have enough to go create 2 of them. So we'll go do exactly that. 2 rare ingots. And now let's go put these into the weapon. Should be able to get at least 1 weapon upgrade here on the one that we need. And then we can kind of just go from there as far as whichever other ones we need. Do it based on rarity, wherever that is. Where is rarity? Order. Oh, I was under the right one initially. I thought it was wrong. Do you know if when Ubistet will be in Soulforge? There's no official time. It's completely random. Hopefully soon, because I might craft a second one as well. Okay, let's go get this. Confirm, and there we go. Next weapon has been maxed. Which green one we go for next will probably be dependent on which one we need for Kingdoms. But there we go. We have now 4, I believe it is. Yes, we now have 4 rare weapons out of 1, 2, 3. How many more left? 4 rare weapons. How many is there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. So we still got a lot to go there. In regard to the legendary ones. I mean the rare ones. Why did I say legendary? Well, we obviously have way a lot to do for legendary. I wonder how many we can actually get from gem keys. Or can expect from that. I still haven't opened really many gem keys since the patch. Threw like a few here or there, but very ridiculously small amount. And I have thrown some during the beta, but it wasn't that too many. And they might have changed the drop rate since then as well, you never know. I did that in the video earlier, going over the best one for each rarity. But basically, it's whatever one you need for Kingdom upgrades is the best one to do per rarity. With the exception of Legendary and Mythic. But for Epic and below, you basically just do it into whichever one is the one you need to upgrade your Kingdom. But as far as Legendary, it would be either Mang or Divine Protector. Mang if you don't have this team, and Divine Protector if you do have this team. You could also go for any other raid or invasion related weapon for Legendary. Really just depends on your preference. But if you can build this team or a very similar team to this, I would definitely say Divine Protector is the main one to go for first. Otherwise, Mang. As far as Mythic, Mythic is just Dawnbringer. As far as every other category, yeah, you just do it based on what you need for upgrades. So if your next Kingdom says, hey, you need to go upgrade a weapon, go upgrade that weapon, then the lowest rarity that it is. And just do that for every single Kingdom. Oh, good. We got an ultra rare too. Well, we're getting a lot of higher ones all of a sudden. Oh, pet gnome. We have a problem here. How long is our current pet? I believe this might be Skip. I don't think we hold. Let me double check. Also, I did say redeem code next pet. So let's go give out a redeem code too. But first things first. How long ago was our previous pet? I see the pet menu. Where did we start it though? Seriously, where did we start it? I had to have gone into the menu at some point there. I see the menu, I just don't see the other thing around it. Okay, we're already in the pet battles, weren't we? Yeah, at that point we were. Really wish they would add it on the battle screen. Doesn't make much sense that it isn't. Okay, we're in PvP and then we went into the game mode, I believe, right in between there. Let's see. No, we went... Oh, good, we did. Okay, how much time did it have on it at this time? How many? We had... It doesn't say. Go on, click. We had 59 minutes, 44 minutes ago. That's too long. 55 minutes? I mean, 15 minutes? I think we pass. Yeah, I think we just keep playing. Sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna keep playing it then. That's about 15 minutes, as you mentioned. Oh, or if we even win the battle. We could just downright lose the battle. This is what happened earlier. Just like one turns you out of nowhere and then you lose. This is actually the exact same team I lost to earlier. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Divine Ishpala instead of Mercy. But I might seriously lose to this. Never mind. We don't have a choice. We just instantly lose to Pet Gnome, apparently. Because Infernus and Divines. Mainly it's Divines, but... Wow. Yep, that's what happened earlier. Well, that decides us what we will do. Well, that makes up our decision for us. Really? Well then. An awkward moment. One that has happened to me twice in less than 24 hours. Oh, first time this stream that happened, but... well, apparently we're not even getting white pet food. Yep, that's Divine teams in a nutshell right now. He's just insanely powerful. At least we didn't actually need the pet gnome. That would have been more frustrating if we actually needed it. If that happens when we get a pet gnome in like 15 minutes, then that would be a problem. Oh yeah, code. Well, does that count? Because technically we didn't get him. I guess I still give out a code. Because it's my fault that we didn't get him. He still appeared. Alright, let's go and... yeah, we'll hand it out right now. Let me go get another code. We might have another one later. Actually, no, you know what? We'll probably just... This will probably be the last redeem code for today. Need to make sure it still saves some. Let's see, how many more do I have for the rest of this month? That'll kind of determine it. I have, not counting the one I'm about to give out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. There's up until the following weekend. So 2 tomorrow. Monday. The double 2. That brings it to 7. And then the leeway time, because she's probably not going to give me codes immediately, because for whatever reason it's sometimes delayed. So, yeah, we should be able to give our normal amount plus 2 thrown in randomly at times. I think we'll still keep it for 2 today. Maybe we'll do a little bit longer tomorrow. Because I do believe I might just do this stream for a normal amount of time and then do tomorrow's a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll probably make sure just to sleep in tomorrow and do it actually like on stream. Because I did do it quite a bit off stream that I probably should have just done on stream. I just started the stream earlier. It just, I was on pretty early. I was up at like 3 a.m. So I wasn't gonna like, wasn't gonna start a stream at like 3 a.m. in the morning. Though I could have started at like 8 or something. We'll go move that down. Oh yeah, where's the no code? Duh. I just went through that and then I didn't post the code, did I? I'll go do it right after this battle. 1 second, sorry about that. I just went through that whole thought process and then like, nope, no code. Yeah, let me go get the code. I'll do it right after this battle. And dead off in furnace. Okay, so code. I was like looking at the screen and everything, and then didn't bother getting one. So code. Click on this screen. Let's go pick one of them. Doesn't really matter which. Oh, I'll just do the next one in line. Actually, no, that one's not too relevant. Most of these aren't too relevant. Let's see. Trying to find a relevant one, but nope, there is none. So let's just go and use one of the ones that we'd never actually need for anything. So how about Frost Shot? I believe I partially mentioned this one earlier. The spelling of it would be unpredictable because of how it is. But we'll go put that there, double check that it actually works. Put that there, I'm not a robot. And click redeem, does it work? What? Code does not exist. Hello? That's not good. Maybe it's Frost Shot without the 7. Duh! Really? Salty, what are you doing? Giving me incorrect codes. That's weird. I thought of that because it had the autocorrect there, but she gave me an incorrect code, but I found out what the correct code is. That's strange, but at least it works. Okay, we'll go put this in below me. But yeah, that's strange. I changed one letter and then it worked. But we'll put that right in there. Redeem code. But there's the code, everyone. Frost Shot. Center that just a little bit. And there we are. Okay. So, put that back in the corner. And let me go get the link for you guys. Let's put that over here. And there you guys go. So, since you can't replace Ubistats with Mountain Crusher for a 4x Divine team. Oh, sorry. I thought you didn't. Oh, whoops. I thought you wanted just standard Divine team. Like a 3x. Didn't realize you wanted exactly 4x. Any other suggestions? Well, as far as replacing out specifically Ubistat, you'd mainly just place it with any other damage source. Doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's Divine. If you're really wanting to go all Divine. There's just not too many other good ones that would really fit there. But yeah, you have like every color as an option. As long as it covers brown, you're pretty much good to go. Stream just went down for a second. Yeah, when it does that. But yeah. I'll take the blue, try the purple. But yeah, most of the damage sources under Divine are all Mythics. It's the only problem with them constantly adding more Mythics to Divine. While it does lead to some really strong combos, it makes it so they're really hard to obtain. There we go. Also, I didn't even show the thing in game either. Let me go do the redeem code thing. But yeah, you use the redeem code on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. That's the one below me right there. The Frost Shot one with the 7 thing. Your invite code is found underneath this. The redeem code is obviously what it says below, as well as what's posted in chat. You do use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. And it gives the normal reward as always 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And I guess we'll open the 1 gem key, why not? Can we get an Ingot off it? That is not an Ingot. Oh well. Anyways, back to PvP grind. Hopefully we got at least a few more gnomes. I'll go throw the green over. See if I'm getting hits down. Take a skull, throw down on... Which one's a bigger threat? Probably Infernus. He's gonna get some barrier, but shouldn't be too big a deal. Pretty much have the battle under control. He doesn't really have any way to loop out of control either, which is nice, now that we already killed all of his options to do so. He'll take a skull, get the kill. And that'll be match. Almost. 5 HP and 1 HP. It's gonna live now due to barrier. And the other guy just still has his own barrier as well. Still not full. He gets mercy to cleanse it, so he doesn't even die. He gets heal on self. And it was in furnace it down. And not a got. Yeah, we do not have the ingots. The ingot not, or the ingot gut, the ingot, the ingot. Really, another pet gnome? Okay, we're not losing this one. Seriously, what's with the pet gnome drop rate? Has anyone else been getting like ridiculously high pet gnome drop rate? We're getting like almost the exact same as treasure gnome, which is what it's not supposed to do. To kill or not to kill? I think we wait. This one should be very close. Let me check the timer on it. Let me click live, then click back. Actually, let me click refresh and see how far back it was. I believe the time's almost gone. Let me check my guild real quick. Congrats. How much longer on current pets? Okay, let's go check the timer on our screen. Let's see, how far ago was the pet? Not far enough, I don't think. Where did it start at? Trying to find it. I don't see it though. Let's see. Am I looking? Oh, duh, because I'm already looking at that section. That would be why I can't find it. Hold up. Okay, even after doing that, I still can't find it though. Oh wait, there it is. I found it for a second. Where'd it go? Where's that screen? It shows for like a split half a second. But it still shows me. Or not, never mind. They need to make this timer more obvious. Like the one screen you need it on, the actual battle screen, they didn't even put it there. Oh, okay, it should be come up as soon as I click this. Oh, good, I just clicked over to it. How long ago was this? It said 48 minutes, 44 minutes ago. So we have about 4 to 5 minutes is how much longer we have for this current one. So that's manageable, we can wait that long. Let's go throw that down. Secure to kill. And that's the win. So that should be about 4 minutes from now. And we'll be able to go and win the battle. And this time we will not lose. It actually still is possible. He could famine us like 10 times. Yeah, Frost dodged the code. It's not 777, it's just 777. Make sure if you do copy paste it that you don't accidentally add an additional 7, or if you don't add a extra space. But yeah, we'll play the waiting game. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, so we can go answer them. Question: what actually makes the difference between what was a 10k power kingdom before the update and a 1100 500 after the update? Oh, I have no clue. There's no difference. It's just a glitch. But yeah, I have more stats than some people, yet they have higher team score than me. It's just a visual glitch at the moment. Let's see. But yeah, don't forget to use the redeem code below, everyone, if you haven't already. gemsofwar.com or the game code section should still be up as well. Right now we're just waiting for the next pet gnome, which I believe is... let me double check the time one last time, since we're kind of just waiting here anyways. Let's confirm it. We obviously don't want to accidentally use this incorrectly. That would be a huge fail. A very huge fail. Okay, it was 48 minutes... 46 minutes ago. So we'll give it until, I guess, 12:56, maybe 12:57, just to play it safe. Someone in my guild may have talked as well. 3 minutes. Okay. Let me know when it is done. Okay, we have someone in the guild announcing it now. So now we just have to wait until they call it. And then we can kill it out, and then we get another pet. So far, we've gotten perpetual pets almost the entire day as well, which is kind of cool. Even after missing some gnomes. It's mainly because everyone's farming like crazy right now because of the treasure gnomes. Even though the pet gnome rate hasn't been increased, it hasn't. There's so many people in my guild grinding it out that we're pretty much just getting them back to back, which is nice. I don't know, they seem just as frequent to me. All the gnomes. Well, specifically treasure gnomes. How many pets you have? You have 15. All of them currently. 37. Or 38. Wait, how many pets are there right now? 38. But yeah, we have every pet in the game. Once you get every pet in the game, it's pretty easy to maintain every pet in the game. The hardest part is getting to that initially. Okay, my guild didn't confirm it yet, but it should be ready. If they don't say anything in another minute, I'll just go for it. Okay, there it goes. Yep. Okay. Let's go kill it out. I almost just clicked the X button. That would have been a huge fail as well. Okay, let's go kill the gnome. Clicks the X. No. Okay, let's see. What do we get from this? Come on, another baby dragon. I need that. Or whatever it's called. The dragon claw thing. Something useful. It's useless. Oh well. Still a pet nonetheless. Well, we'll take it. Let's go do the pet battles real quick. I don't think it's anything too useful. It's, what, Minotaur bonus, which is near useless. Pets. How many more copies do we need for its next ascension, though? Oh, it's not even close to its ascension, either. It's not close to anything. Well, I'll still go do it. I have to get them maxed eventually. So, let's keep working on it. Let's just go use this. Banner switch to yellow-blue. Wait, is it yellow-blue or yellow-green? Yeah, yellow-blue is correct. And there we go. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Let's go claim our pets. You're still missing Moon. Oh, that's one of the better ones to have, too. Gives you a little bit extra souls. It's not that big a deal if you already did your soul grind, but if you haven't yet, it's very helpful for it. Furnace should wipe out the entire team. So we should be pretty close to our next priest level. What are we? Almost 72, I believe? Or 73? I think 72. Yeah, I'll throw Furnace at it. Should be able to kill. Almost. Never mind. Get a skull down. Oh wow, we actually got an arcane from it too. Nice. Not like I need it, but it helps. Oh wait, I never noticed that. Are the trait stones and pet battles actually based on the kingdom? Because we just got red-green, and that's actually the kingdom of the background we're currently in. Or that it was in for a second. Never mind. Wait, what happened there? Because the background actually did show the kingdom that we actually got the trait stone from. Yeah, that's not the things that these troops are from, though, which is weird. Or is it just randomly picking one each time? I'll see what I mean in a second. Move that over. Just for that for the final hit. But yeah, it had a Wild Plains background, and then it gave us a Wild Plains thing. Yeah, look at that. It's all Wild Plains here. And it was giving us... It's because it's based on the pet, I guess. But yeah, it ended up giving us a Wild Plains trait stone. Okay, let me double check. I didn't even double check what it was at the end of that battle. Let me go backtrack. Did it give us a red or a... oops, that's not live. Did it give us a red or a green trait stone? It should have. Yep, it did. It gave us a green one. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I never realized that's what it does. Huh. Go figure. It actually does do it based on kingdom. Never noticed that. Mainly because I don't ever really pay much attention to the trait stone we're getting. Mainly just the rarity of it. But yeah, it does do it for pet battles. It's whatever. It's based on whatever your pet is what trait stones you get from doing it. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna throw a furnace at it. Hello, Vangor! Welcome! Should you spend 180 glory for an event key for next week? I would probably make that call, or you would probably want to make that call next week once it's actually that point, after you already used your other event keys and got nothing. You might want to decide then, or maybe you'll get something from them. But I would wait until the actual week. Don't throw them preemptively, just in case you don't feel like throwing them. Alright, we'll throw that in there. See what other damage we can get. I should do a soul grinds live stream. Well, we pretty much already have all the souls we need. Unless they ever add like 2 more mythic weapons, I wouldn't need to. We already have enough if they add another mythic weapon that costs as much as Dawnbringer to already have enough. Also, lately we've been passively gaining some souls from doing Dragon Soul daily quests. Because I've been using Dragon Soul to get them. And even with the slower teams we've been using for it, we still get like 5,000 to 10,000 souls by doing that per hour. Of course, you can get way, way, way higher rates than that. Like 50,000 plus with Fair Straws and stuff, but... still pretty decent to get passive like 5k an hour. And down it goes. Oh no, we're never gonna disenchant all of our extras. We're collecting them forever. We currently have a pile of like 300,000 troops or something. Some kind of absurd number. Anyways, guys, I do believe I am going to be ending out the stream a little soon. Probably in the next few minutes or so. So if you guys still have any other questions, let me know. Tomorrow's stream, I will definitely be doing it quite a bit longer. But yeah, I believe I am going to wrap it up for now. Just for now. But tonight's stream will probably do a bit longer, and tomorrow's stream will definitely be doing for a pretty decent degree. Just need to get that down. But I just need to take a quick nap, if anything. Throw that down. Oh, did it lag? What's it doing? And how many copies did we get? Oh, wait. Never mind. We still have one more battle. Gotta go get that then. And then we'll get to see how many copies we get. Where do you do the Dragon Soul farming thing again? First challenge, Divinian Field, if you're doing it for daily quests. You can 2-shot that challenge within 2 casts of Dragon Soul. I believe there's a few other locations as well, but that's like the easiest possible battle to do it on, if I'm not mistaken. It has the lowest durability. Anything good in the event chest? This week, no. Next week, yes. Next week is probably the best week ever to actually throw it. Or one of the best weeks. It has Dragon Soul, and it's going to have a really good new legend as well. Yeah, I would say go all in on next week for event keys, but don't really bother with it this week. Thank you, Exos. Yeah, I need to really get my sleep schedule back in order. Like, it's not even just Fridays. It's almost like every single day lately. I think the main thing that's throwing it off is how I've been doing Monday videos lately. Because I normally stay up for that, and then it kind of just shifts my entire week back. And it kind of like trains my brain to stay up that late and then keeps doing it over and over again. But yeah, I might need to start doing Monday videos a little bit later and just waking up early for them or something. I'll see. But let's go claim our rewards. And there we go, only 1 mini Minotaur. Oh well, still better than 0, I guess. Cat or dog? I definitely prefer cats. Definitely a cat person. Farming until the nap. Pretty much. Farm until naps. No, but we'll be back later tonight, of course. We'll be back in 7 hours from now for our nightly stream. And then we'll be going and continuing with the grind. Definitely really want to start getting this up. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get this to at least 80. And of course we're going to be taking the leaderboard. Still want to try for that minimum top 1,000 I'm aiming for. We're currently 22,000 on the leaderboard, but it's a pretty close range that we're in. That's actually not too far away from where we currently are. Getting like another 10,000 to make leaderboard. So yeah, we're definitely easily within range, even though we are currently 23,000th place basically. Let's see. You went to bed at 5 yesterday, woke up at 3, and in the morning, and you went back to sleep until 9. Yeah, I tend to have really weird sleep patterns like that too. I generally will go and stay up till, like, let's say, I don't know, it depends on the day. But basically what ended up happening last night is I tried going to bed around midnight or so, and then it's like, nope, couldn't really sleep. Woke up at like 3, couldn't get back to sleep, and here I am now. So obviously I've been a bit tired, as I've been up for the last, barely got any sleep and been out for the last like almost 12 hours now, or 10 hours. But anyways, guys, hope you all really enjoy your weekend. Best of luck with the treasure gnome grind and all the other resources. Definitely a lot to be farming these days. Also, in all of our accumulation, we've almost hit 10,000 gems again. That's probably not going to last that long, given that there's a new Mythic coming soon and all that. But, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to hold on to that for a little bit. I'm going to be losing a lot of that most likely when the class event comes out, as well as next Mythic. Actually, both of them happen at the exact same time, so we're just going to be depleted of all of our gems in 13 days and 13 hours, basically 2 Fridays from now. Not next Friday, but the following Friday. Both a new Mythic and this new event is occurring simultaneously, so it's going to be a bit annoying. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming down. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 hours prior to now, and we'll be going on the grind with all the resources and just going over questions, answering everything, and all the normal stuff we normally do. And so, tonight we'll be back in 7 hours from now. So thank you all for coming down. I'll see you all later. Enjoy your weekend. Best of luck, and goodbye, everyone.